welcome everybody back on the second day of the Aruba Hi-Winds 38th edition. Here we had this morning our sign-in, of course, safety first for our third long distance race of the day in the morning, and this is the last one for this year. Everybody's battling it out on the water. Everybody's getting ready to start around our starting boats, and let's see for our long distance race what we have. All categories are going, and I think we can see the start here of the women for today. Look at that, Sarakita Ofringa also competing, having fun in the sun. Everybody making a good start. Look at that crystal blue water for Aruba. Also, we got our kite foilers division having fun right there. Big Shaka representing Poland, having great fun in the sun. Start boat, of course, for another heat with our Wingfoiling division, also blasting it out right there. They are reaching speeds of 40 kilometers an hour, 50 kilometers an hour with special speed race wings, of course. Everybody is having fun or real serious, going towards Arashi and battling it out. Here, nice shot of the windsurfers. That's the heat number 6 and 7, blasting off right there, representing people from Curacao, Bonaire, Aruba, Colombia, and Venezuela in our international waters and battling it out here. Nice shot right there of our base camp and of course our food court. Everybody coming back from the pickup from Eagle Beach, safe and sound, safety first. Love, big hugs at the Aruba Hi-Wind. Everybody safe and sound, and see you in a minute for our live stream for the slalom.
Energy is high out there, man. The energy is high out there. So we are going to be starting in a bit. We're waiting technically right now for the flag sequence. The flag sequence would be red, yellow, and green, referring to when red flag is up. We are going to start with 4 minutes. Red flag down. Then we're gonna go 3 minutes. Then by the time the yellow flag is down, we got 30 seconds to go. And right on the dot, 30 seconds, then we have the green flag. That's when all the riders are going to start like sending it and seeing what they have. We have actually a long range of different nationalities here as well per heat.
Yes.
It's not only the Caribbean islands, how I'm seeing. We also have like, what is that? We got the Netherlands, we have Denmark.
We have Polish, with the United States, Germany,
Oh my God, it's not disappointing.
and also don't forget our sister islands, Bonaire and Curacao.
That is right. That is right. That is right. You know, that's actually what I love about seeing about these sports. Like, no politics, nothing. You have only the elements and only underwater. Maybe it's competitive, but once everyone is underwater, you see them like, cheering a couple of
Yes.
brights out there, some whatever type of liquid they have. By the way, guys, stay hydrated. The sun, the UAV is not kidding around here at the high winds. Even though we have hard winds, I would highly recommend pass by somewhere to get that sunblock. You do not want to get baked. You do not want to get
Yeah.
baked.
In Max, try to stay 30 minutes in the sun and get out into the shades because the sun doesn't care about anybody. Keep yourself hydrated.
All right, it's almost action time. We're waiting for the red flag to go up, and then we're going to be starting with the first heat, and that's going to be the U21 and U17 fin. So technically, what we have here is a course with 4 buoys. The buoys are actually slalom buoys, which means that the riders need to go around them. It's kind of like an obstacle that's been assembled downwind on a zigzag strategic way, starting from all the way upwind. For those that don't know, upwind means actually against the wind, and downwind means with the wind. So it's kind of like a zigzag obstacle going towards downwind. And I see a couple of riders already on their board testing the conditions. I see a couple of wingers already seeing how they're gonna start. All of the other windsurfers are actually chilling a bit on the water, I see, because we have a huge reef here, man. Actually, we are blessed with that reef. We're not damaging actually the underwater life here, because this reef is well, not to say it's not alive, but it's purely just seaweed.
Yeah.
So it's all good, and that's actually why it's actually very common that people come here and they have the free vibe that they can actually wait till their heat starts. A lot happening on the water. I see so many colors, so many people. People started to arriving. It's a family event. I'm happy to say that actually this event never disappoints. What, 38 edition?
38
Yeah,
editions.
man, then we're definitely not doing something bad.
No,
Yeah.
no. I was still a baby when it started.
Oh.
And, yeah.
Hey, one happy island.
And one happy
event,
island.
One happy event. All right, so let's guide you through this list on the first heat that's going to be happening. We have Matthijs Bos from the Netherlands with a white and blue sail. We have Elias Jespersen from Denmark with a orange and purple sail. Then we have Jack Ganzars from Poland with a multicolor sail as well. That's going to be Poland 366. Then we have Jack from the US with blue sail. Then Mario from Germany with an orange and purple sail with Storm. Nikolai from Bonaire with the red and white. We're going to continue with Olivier from Aruba with a red and orange sail, and Trevor from Bonaire. Then we have Fiverr with Bonaire team with orange and purple, Thomas from Curacao with a red and white sail, and Jeffrey Dijkhoff from Aruba as well with a yellow sail. And not last, we have Eriksson from Bonaire as well, from white and blue sails. Now, this is actually a lot of islanders here,
Yes,
right?
yes.
But I'm happy to see that we also have some European and North American contenders. So
Yeah,
actually,
yeah.
it's anyone's game.
It's
It's anyone's game. Well, of course, we're used to these conditions here,
Yeah.
but hey, you never know how these people from the other continents, how they're training. So I say it's going to be a very interesting heat.
I know for sure. I see a lot of interested athletes on the water, and they're eager to win. I can tell you what, it's going to be a really close race.
Oh yeah, man. I see. Honestly, I'm surprised to see different age groups, but there, man, the young crowd these days that are also competing. I am amazed of the capability that they have in maintaining strength in those sails in this wind conditions, and you actually see like a very strong competitive way on how the youngs are actually competing with the seniors. So
Yes.
that's a very nice comparison to see like it can be anyone's game. It's
Yes.
anyone's game.
Well, yes, that's true, and I love it about this sport because it's competitive, but it brings also people together, and from all ages and all areas. So yes, it's a beautiful game of technique, and also well, how you say that, guts. You have to have guts sometimes to push yourself over the limit, and well, we're gonna see it today happening.
Oh, that we will. That we will. So a small update. So we have the AP flag up. That means we're gonna be postponing the race up to the point that that AP flag is down. So technically, what this means that they're making a very small change, or they're actually waiting because something might have happened. Doesn't precisely needs to be something bad. Maybe they're just making small adjustments. But don't worry, guys. We will be updating you guys here as we are here on the High Winds Tower. We're enjoying the vibe. We're definitely enjoying the view. I cannot complain. I would say we have the best view in the house right now.
Yes, I know for sure. And anybody that is at home right now or at work, and when you think it's already done here, no, it won't be. Come by to the beach. There's a good vibe. There will be good entertainment also here on the podium. Yesterday was a great artist also on the podium. So I recommend everybody to come here and enjoy with us here on the beach.
Yeah, most definitely. Like we keep saying, the 38th edition of the Aruba Hi-Winds does not disappoint. Although I do know, and it is understood that we did start it midweek, but that does not mean that everyone can enjoy because it is Friday.
It's Friday.
It's Friday.
It's Friday. Yeah.
So that means so
Right.
for those out there,
Friday,
hey,
what?
once you're done, once you clock out, head to High Winds. We have cold bucket of brights. We have cold, hot summer vibes. We have chill water. We actually I
Don't
go
forget
home.
the food corner.
And we have a
tremendous food corner. Did you already eat something from
I
there?
only had one, but the thing is, like, you know what? I cannot wait to be hungry again so that I
Yeah.
can try the next one.
Well, I had two yesterday, and I'll tell you that food is real good. I had some fish and chips, and I recommend also to go explore for yourself what they are all there. There's from all types of food, from hot dogs, hamburgers. There's meat. There's also vegetarian here.
Also
too.
vegan, if I may add.
Also vegan. So there's enough for everything, and there's not only alcohol, but of course, bright. You have to take a bright because it's Friday.
All right, and guys, we have the red flag up. That means we're about to start with the first sequence. So within now in 4 minutes, we are going to be starting with the first heat. First heat is going to be the PWA Fin U21 and also U17. A lot of contenders. It's anyone's game. Let's see what will be happening on those water, as what we call actually the blue highway. A big shout out to the Dutch Marines that's also been sponsoring us with safety in this event. These guys, they have wicked fast boats, man.
They
have
wicked,
fast
yeah.
boats. I was in there once, and I have to say, PG-13. I'm PG-13ing
Yeah.
in myself. Like I had to hold myself together.
Yeah, yeah,
all right?
yeah.
Okay, I was 10 years old for like a
Yeah,
couple of
wow,
seconds
wow.
over there.
Yeah, I didn't have the pleasure to be on the boat of the Marines, but I did see a Coast Guard also come by. So I'm very happy to see that they're taking the safety of the riders real seriously here on the island. So it's amazing. It's a beautiful
It's
sight.
great. It's great. It's not only great, it's an experience, my guy. It's an
Exactly,
experience.
yeah.
Exactly.
It's a lifetime experience.
So we got the red flag down. So in a bit, we're going to be waiting for that yellow flag to go up. And then we are closer to starting the sequence as we speak. And we have race and we have event director here. This guy smiling. That means everyone's doing their job. And
Great,
yeah.
yeah. Everything runs so smoothly right now.
All right. Now we're just waiting for the yellow flag to go up. Then we start with the sequence in 1 minute. Honestly, this is where you start feeling nervous. When
Yeah,
I remember, this
I
is where I
already
start,
feel it.
Yeah, I'm not even there.
I was on the water this morning, and it's the same kind of pressure that I'm feeling right now.
Yeah, that, that's the thing. I would say if you're here, you would be used to the conditions. But the fact is that this is actually a gusty spot.
It is
And
really.
so I would say those that are here may have an advantage, but that doesn't determine
No.
that you know how to do the disciplines.
Exactly.
Slalom, long distance, these are other disciplines that
Yep.
people think it's the same, but believe me, guys, it's not.
Yep.
It is not. Okay, so here we have the riders starting to prepare to have a very good start. Riders pumping. We have the yellow flag up. Okay, now we're waiting 1 minute. When that yellow flag goes down, the riders have 30 seconds. Very important for the riders is to make sure they do not overstart, because if they overstart, that means they're disqualified, or we have to redo the sequence. So we have the riders right now preparing, only seconds away of having the first start of PWA Fin U21 and U17 here at Aruba Hi-Winds, the 38th edition.
It looks great on the water. The riders are getting prepared, and the wind is also really perfect. Look at all those white caps on the sea.
And we have the yellow flag down, my guys. So we got 30 seconds to go. We got the riders.
Pressure.
We got the riders assembling up.
And I understood they had a triangle that they cannot end up before the start.
Exactly. So they're actually very strict in that. So there's actually a triangle marking at the starting boat, last buoy, and the first rider. There's not allowed to be any riders in there, because otherwise that would result in an AP flag again. So let's just make sure that these riders actually can maintain course and not overstart, or just simply have a very good start. Oh, I see them all. Here they are, ready. They're almost there, seconds away from the start. It's all about timing. You know what determines a good start?
Yes.
The perfect timing. And seconds away. Green flag is up. Here we have taken the lead. We have the white and the black and white sail going out. Oh, he has that gust, and we have a little race going on from the third to second. Oh my God, look, if anyone is seeing this live stream right now, look at all these windsurfing, giving them all. You also have these amazing water contrast happening right here, but it's all about the riders. We have a racing happening between Denmark. Denmark is slowly fighting for second place, and if I'm not mistaken, that's Elias, exactly. All right, we are approaching the first jibe buoy. And here we have the first one, Matthijs, if I'm not mistaken. He is from the Netherlands, taking the lead. But, well, we have contenders a bit we have a bit of obstacle there at the first buoy. But
it's like a pile up at the buoy.
Exactly, but it's all about technique. This is what we want. We want technique, seeing people actually giving them all with a North sails representing right here. We have Netherlands, sail 318, Matthijs Vos in the lead. He's slowly gaining ground, but I do think it's too early to say if after that second jibe, we'll see how the third place will be. If we can get actually a little bit more
distance,
we'll see who that is. Let's see if we can get a bit of more glimpse on who that third place is. All right, and we just passed the second jibe buoy. Okay. We have a little race happening here between first and second place, and we're still getting distance. We have riders here just hanging on to those guys. Guys, do not think this is easy. Back there, it's blowing hard. It's blowing so hard. I think if I would be sitting right there in the boat with my Amstel right, I would be fighting to keep that in my hand. No lie.
I know for sure. Yes, it's about 30 knots, 32 knots windy out there right now.
Ooh, we have a crash of one of the jibe buoys. Oh, wait. It's an obstacle, second crash, but then again, here we have contenders fighting for first place. We have Matthias also trying to gain again on that first position. Let's see what will happen. And we also have, of course, all of the other competitors that's still trying to gain lead. Mad shout out to the drone gods, if I'm not mistaken, that's taking this footage. Well, hey guys, these drones right here, it's not like your average PlayStation or Nintendo control. Let me put it that way. It takes like actual skills to be piloting these drones in this wind conditions, but there we have it. There we have them. The contenders going there right now. We're gonna try and see who are the top three. We have Matthijs Vos leading with the blue and white sail. That's Netherlands 318.
I think Elias is following.
I believe so too. All right. And as we are almost at the end of this first heat, we have the second heat that's about to start in a bit. This is going to be heat 2, the PWA Fin U15. I'm not gonna lie, this first heat was actually a very nice crowd pleaser as well.
Yes.
I'm very lucky to have binoculars, no lie, because that sun is blazing in my eye.
I'm totally flabbergasted about what these young guys was doing on the water. Amazing, especially from Matthijs Bos.
All right, here we go, and here we got we have Matthijs taking the lead in the first heat. Well done. And we also have, let's see what we got here.
I couldn't see the number.
Now this guy going way too fast. We have Bonaire 2008. We have Storm Nikolai. All right, so we're just finished with the first heat. Now we're gonna start with the second heat. Let's have a look on that flat sequence. All right, we're slowly getting there. We are slowly getting there. You know what the thing is? Like, it's not only about skill, it's also endurance. These athletes, they actually have to do this course like a minimum up to 4 times.
Yes.
And then it's up to the judges to see how many times they still have to do this course before actually taking out the winners and also the ones that did their best to be on the top.
Exactly. And don't underestimate it. You see it on the camera, it's flat. But the further downwind you go, the choppier it gets. And when you got speed, well, that chop is gonna hurt on your legs.
Oh yeah, it's you cannot cold turkey this.
No,
you can definitely
no.
not cold turkey this. Okay, and we see all the riders right now. They're getting ready for the next heat. And this is the second heat. That's gonna be the Fin U15. All the riders assembling on the far left side so that they can start their timing sequence. And we have the yellow flag up. We have 1 minute to go. So actually what they have right now, they also have a stopwatch on their arm, you know, so that they can actually sync with the timing, because it's all about perfect start.
Yep. Yeah, I saw that for the first time today. I was like, wow, that's a great idea to make an advantage on your timing.
Small details, small details.
Yes, we're waiting right now for the race to start. Can you see if the yellow flag is already down?
Yellow flag is down.
So that's 30 seconds right now. The athletes are trying to time to go. What are the athletes that they're doing right now?
Here we have Adam from Curacao. We have Pedro from the US. We have Ruben from Curacao. Joey from Aruba. Kenny from Bonaire. Gasper from Austria. Then we have also Ree from Curacao. Julian Bonaire. Jessica from Honduras. Julian, Aruba, and Vanessa also from Honduras.
Wow.
It's anyone's game. It's anyone's game. All right, here we are, close to starting heat number 2, and
we are off.
And we're off. Here we have a very good start again. Now let's see if those drone gods can actually help to see who's gaining on the lead. Oh, beautiful start. We have a competition happening with the first 3 windsurfers. Let's see what will happen. Everything can change at a single jibe buoy. All right, here we have number 43. That is Gasper. Gasper gaining into 3rd place. And let's see who we have here. We have 888. We have Kenny from Bonaire. And then we have leading this place, the first one approaching the first jibe buoy. Also a Bonairean number, which is
48.
Julian Bloom. All right. Ooh, we have two very close encounters there at the first jibe buoy.
Oh,
Ooh, we
yeah,
have
a wipeout.
we have a wipeout, but we still have three contenders maintaining the lead, and we have all the other competitors approaching the first jibe buoy on their way to the second. Look at that beautiful footage.
That's really beautiful.
Man, the Arubian people don't know what they have unless they have the perfect view from the drone gods. All right, and here we are. We have second wipeout now. I think the gust is giving them a ride for their money here at the first jibe buoy. But we already can see a distance happening from the first two contenders right here. But if I'm not mistaken, they're both Bonaire. Beautiful water, beautiful footage.
Didn't change, so it's still.
Now we have the first riders approaching the second jibe buoy. Do we have a wipeout? We have a wipeout.
We have a wipeout at the second buoy?
I think we
It
do.
looks
I
like
think
it.
we do. Yes, come on, man. Don't life knocks you down, you get back up.
Yeah, earlier today I heard also the slow and steady wins the race, but it doesn't apply every time. But right now it's a close battle. You can see anything can happen. At the first buoy we have a collision, but at the second buoy you can pass somebody.
Here we have riders just reaching the third jibe buoy, and once again this is heat 2 from the PWA U15. After this we're going to be starting with the heat number 3, which are the senior fins. I'm very happy to see all these contenders giving them all. You see as a very long distance started to accumulate from the first 3 riders. We have the Islanders conquering this heat right now, but it's still everyone's game. It's only the first heat. A lot can happen. A lot can happen. Do we know how many wind we have right now? How many knots we talking about
We're
here?
talking about right now for 24 to 31 knots.
All right, so that's a huge gust gap. So this means this is actually a lot of upper body strength.
Yep.
And yes, exactly. Only if you are a sailor or a kiter windsurfer, you can actually comprehend the amount of force that means to your arms. But these guys, they're not noobs. They don't. They know what they're doing. They know what they're doing.
They may be 15 years old, but they're already experienced on the water.
These are actually the type of sports where one can say age does not matter.
Exactly.
Age does not matter.
Yep.
Okay, and here we are. We are slowly approaching the finish line. And we have a huge gap.
Huge gap.
Let's see who we can find out who that is. Drone gods, zoom in on that beautiful shot.
I think the drone have a problem to following the speed.
But we can't complain because these guys are giving them the all.
They can only fly for 4 minutes.
The drone are recharging.
It's blowing so hard that these drones are fighting against this wind. They have like 4 minutes air time, but these guys are equipped. The drone is kind of like an F1 pit stop. And we're back. Drone is restarting so that we can get more footage and to deliver to you guys.
I'm really curious who's on top.
Yeah, I really also want to know who won. We will definitely get back to you on that one as we are going to start getting ready for the third heat, which is the seniors. Now, I see these flags. They are not still. They're everything but still. So I know that the wind is pumping. Still anyone's game. It's only the first heat. Anyone can become a champ still. All right. We are gonna find out who won this first round. Is er een manier? Het is dus lastig om te kijken wie het is. Een manier dat wij kunnen krijgen wie de. have a lot of heats to go. These guys only have a couple of minutes to recharge before they start their sequence again. So it's actually, I would actually think that the first heat is all about getting every information you have that on your first heat and try to influence that in your decision making on what is going to be your strategy in the second heat. Exactly. Wind plays a factor. Technique plays a factor.
Chop on the water plays a factor.
Exactly. It's just like everything. It's also a mind game. So now we are about to start with the third heat. Here we have Here we have the seniors. Here we have Tati Frans, a former champion. Tati is also a legend known on the ABCs. Then we have Bjorn, also from Bonaire. We have Giovanni from Bonaire. We have Sarakita Offringer, our own queen of the huts, which is actually named after her. What a beautiful honor is that as well. We have Nathan Westraat, also from Aruba. We have Luis from Aruba. We have Tame from Aruba, Nick from Ehrenbein from Aruba. Then we have Richard from Aruba, Gasper from Curaçao, Arthur from Bonaire, Rene, international nationality, Andres, Jaya from Aruba, Sandro from Germany, and we have Flores,
also international nationality.
Exactly. It's the Hi-Winds, not only the Caribbean. It's
No,
back
it's,
then it just was a
really
world
international.
ranking event.
Yes. Look at that beautiful spot. They're trying to figure out which position they have to take. Do you see any color of flag?
Not yet. The flag is down. So now we are actually at the 30-second mark.
They're edging. Creeping to the start line. Are they on time? Wow. People are also excited on the shores. I see the Balashi. I think we have a green flag coming up right now.
Here we are. All right,
And that's a green flag.
That's a green flag. We have a clean start. We have a rough start for a couple of riders in the bag, but here we have the footage provided by the drone gods. Oh, we have a beautiful start. Here we have the top three gaining the sport right now, on their way to the first Jai Bui. Here we have with the black and white sail, we have Tati Frans. Of course, we have a former world champion. Oh, what happened there? We have, and now we have, if I'm not mistaken, we have Nick Ehrenbein approaching from the back. We just passed him. Ooh, there's a lot happening on the water right now.
Yeah, the wind would pick up to the 36 gusts, so it's really choppy in there, out there. I think they are really struggling with the wind.
I'm seeing a flag up, but I still cannot point out what color it is, if this is still a clean race or they're postponing it. But don't worry, guys, we will keep you updated here on the live stream.
I think there was a bad start.
I think they're gonna redo the start.
Yes.
They are gonna redo the start. So that means that everyone will get a second chance, although it was a beautiful start. But then again, this gives everyone a reset. Now let's see if the three top tier contenders, if they can hold and maintain their position, or we're gonna grab another strategy. But then again, everyone that did not have a good start, they're gonna be having a second chance, making it an equal game.
Well, it depends if everybody's gonna start, because if they were in the triangle, they will be disqualified for this heat.
That is true. We have rules. I'm
really curious what's gonna happen.
Yeah, me too. But this is not just any heat. We have 7-time, if I'm not mistaken, 8-time right now world champion Sarakita. We have a defining champion Tati Frans. We have our local talent as well, Nathan Westraat, and also Nick van den Ehrenbeek, that also used to compete in PWA internationally. And of course, these other contenders, they're also not just contenders. These are all high caliber windsurfers, guys.
Yes, sir.
So this is actually going to be a very good race to see who will take this first heat home.
A lot of experience on the water, so I'm really excited who's gonna push it more for the first place.
Yeah, I'm very curious too. It's not because you're a world title holder, meaning that you will be as good as the rest.
Nope.
It's equal play. Everyone is talented. So, like we keep saying, it's anyone's game. It's only the first heat here at the 38th edition of the Aruba Hi-Winds.
A lot can happen in 4 heats. waiting on the flag for
If-
who's
if-
going to begin.
If I have this view, I don't mind keep waiting. No lie, because this is a beautiful view. I'm not lying. I'm not
Yep.
kidding you right here. We have like 7 different types of the color blue.
As we already said, this is a family sport, so we have all ages also here on the side, looking and cheering for their favorite riders. The beach is full of people, and look at that beautiful view. You see also a little bit of Aruba. Still waiting on the flag.
While we're waiting, those on the beach, please stay protected. So with some sunblock, stay hydrated. For those 18 plusers, don't be shy. We have some very good ice cold Amstel right as well. And if you're just feeling a little bit steamy, you can always go in that water. The wind is blowing, the sun is shining. Like we keep saying, family event. The 38th Aruba Hi-Winds is a go and full on one happy island vibe.
Exactly. It looks like they are almost close to start. They are moving on the water. We're waiting to see for the flag. If there's any decision changed.
We will definitely keep you guys posted as we continue with this third heat from PWA seniors,
With the senior fin.
the senior fins.
1 minute. 1 minute for start.
Yellow flag up. Once that yellow flag goes down, riders have 30 seconds to synchronize their start.
Wow, look at that shot from the boat. There you could have seen how choppy it was on the water.
Yellow flag
And that-
down.
Yellow flag down.
All the riders assembling on the far left so that they can have a very good start. All right, there they are. They're good with forward momentum. They do not want to screw it up. I see how much they're trying to hold back to have a clean start.
Still
Oh,
waiting.
I see them holding on with those gusts, man. Like honestly, these
Yeah.
guys are gonna be pooped after this. All right.
And they still have to go 4 times. And looks like we have a green flag. No. Yes.
Green
a
flag
green
is up. Perfect start.
Perfect
We have
timing.
Tati Franz taking the lead, and behind him we have Sarakita also gaining on it, and we have a duotone, yellow and pink.
black.
That's Nick from the Ehrenbein following him. These are top 4 contenders gaining towards the first jibe buoy, and we have Tati Franz gaining a massive distance from first place, reaching the first jibe buoy, and then let's see who we have there.
I think that's Tati. No, that's Tati.
Here we have Tati, and then we have Sarakita.
No,
Oh, went
Sarakita
down.
went down.
But then we have Nick from the Ehrenbein passing with Nathan in the back with the starboard, and we have Tati still gaining that lead. Sarakita trying to recover. Tati still gaining that distance, but still first jibe buoy. Let's see, they still have 3 more buoys to go. It's anyone's game. They're ripping water. We have Bonaire, number 8. All right, we have a little bit of race happening right here. We have Sarakita, Nathan Westrat, and we have Nick from the Ehrenbein also gaining. Riders just reaching the second jibe buoy as we're seeing here live from the drone guards at the Aruba Hi-Winds.
Beautiful shot there.
Oh, we have a
Yeah.
wipeout.
Oh.
Come on, get up, buddy. Get up, get up, get up. Still anyone's game. Here we have beautiful jibe. We have Tati still gaining in this lead. Behind him, we have Sarakita. We're still trying to identify who the third rider is, but we will keep you posted. Riders approaching the third jibe buoy as we speak with this beautiful view from the drone gods. Tati still maintaining his lead. This guy's probably struggling, not struggling, but maintaining perfect edge. We have duotone. We have Aruba 168. All right, riders just passed the third jibe buoy.
It's a little bit blurry.
Tati still holding the lead.
Look at that massive distance that he have. It's really beautiful here. Now you can see really how choppy it is
Yeah,
out
beautiful.
there.
So see the white caps? If you see
Yeah.
white caps at that distance, that means the wind is blowing.
The
man.
wind
It's
is blowing. So there's no easy conditions out there.
Here we have Tati reaching the last jibe buoy, and from here it's a straight. It's a very straight line all the way to the finish line. But I think he's in a gust, losing speed right here. Will Sarakita and Nick gain up so that they can pass him? We don't know. But still anyone's game, but Tati still has a very firm distance. There's the finish line. It seems like Tati is gonna reach it, but we still have the other two behind them. We're keeping it positive. We're keeping it positive, but mad respect. That distance, and look at that view that this guy is riding in. It's a different view once you're seeing it from above. Eh?
Yep. That's really true.
Tati's like gaining speed on this 28 knots of wind, and I think we're gonna have winning Tati Frans from Bonaire, sail number 9, black and white. Tati Frans takes the win for this first heat.
And he
Third.
passed over.
Perfect.
Perfect. Beautiful race.
we have these
massive lead.
Exactly. We have these other contenders also reaching the end. Beautiful start, beautiful first seat to everyone. And as they finish, we are gonna start with the fourth. Hey, look at that. Ooh, hey, that boat was in the way. That boat was in the way. We also keep it very suspenseful here, if you may notice. Yes.
Yep. That was also with the tourist on the water.
Yeah, man. People should watch out. You know,
Yeah.
the water. It's an open water. It's big, but that doesn't mean it's safe. You always got to keep your eye out.
Always.
Now we are reaching the start of the fourth heat. Now we're gonna be mixing it up. Here we are gonna be doing wing foiling. Different from windsurfing, we are gonna be having other riders that are gonna be sailing with not a sail, but this is what we call a wing. And it's accompanied by a board that has a long mast foil. This is actually one of the newest discipline in the surfing scenes, and it's already reaching different types of ride. You got freestyle, you got big air, and you also have races, you have jibes, and today we are about to witness a slalom race. In this heat, we also have international riders. We have Christian Sweers, we have Roos Rijnsaert with Nigel Hart. We have Mac Dillon van de Erenbeent from Aruba. We have Kira van der Meer. We have Quincy Offeringen also from Aruba. Andras Martin from Hungary. Terence Klappers. Tom de Vries also from Aruba. Christophe. And we have Kai Kuipers. We have Luis van der Mulle. Nike Konstapel. Jay Schnitzler. Mike Beren. Stephen Zaat. Peter Sweers, Brian Oliviero, Sander van Buskom, and Nicole Buskom. Two last names. You think they're related?
I think so. I think they will be brothers and sisters.
And as last, we have Richard Konstapel. So let's see how they do in this discipline of wing foiling. This is also a sport where the wing foiling, actually people can get a lot of speed, but it's a bit more technical than windsurfer due to the fact you're going so fast, you don't feel any chops. It's kind of like you're floating on a carpet.
It's
but
like you're flying.
Exactly. But then again, the same rules of technicality applies here comparing to the windsurfer. So let's see how these contenders do. This is also a mix of different types of nationalities and also age and sizes. But then again, it's all about discipline and also technique. So again, it's anyone's game, and it's only the first heat.
I am really curious what's gonna happen because, as you said, there's a really technical way of playing, moving on the water. They got top speed. They got eager athletes. They all want to go on first place, and a lot's gonna happen on the water. They won't feel any of those chops because of the wings. They are really tall up on the water. So I'm really curious what's going to happen. It's going to be a tight game, this one.
Yeah, me too. Honestly, I'm very curious to know. Personally, I know most of these riders. Christian Swears training to like reach top speed on Bonaire, but then we also have Nigel, one of the top wingers on Bonaire as well. Then we have the brother of Sarakita Ofrenga, which is Quincy. This guy, this just like his sister, he's multi-talented as well. We have Mac Dillon from Edenbane. Mac is actually a windsurfer foiler, and he's also in the Olympics.
Oh, really?
Yes, exactly. So these are not just any competitors as well. These are actually top-notch athletes that are going to be participating in the fourth heat of wingfoiling here at the 38th edition of the Aruba Hi-Winds. We have the drone gods are about to they're about to power up, I think, their drone somewhere here on the landing zone, and then they're about to show us some great footage of this race. I see the riders already getting up. I see the first red flag of this heat is up. That means that the riders have 4 minutes to start preparing for this heat.
Oh, I'm so excited. Are you excited to see what's gonna happen?
Oh, honestly, I've seen some of these guys underwater during the long distance, and I was actually amazed by the speed they grab. I saw we have actually won all long distance race. Christian Swears. So I'm curious, but that's another discipline. Slalom's a bit more tactical, so I'm curious to know if he will actually be as good, because Nigel from Bonaire is specialized in slalom of winging.
Okay.
Yes, so it's actually let's say, best contenders against each other. But don't get ahead of yourself, because we also have Mac that's extremely good at this discipline as well. And we also have the Bonairean team in general that's been practicing this on Bonaire. Not mentioning all of the other contenders that's been practicing for this event right here.
Really beautiful and eager to know. This is my first time watching a race of wingfoiling, so I'm excited to see what's gonna happen. How many minutes?
All right,
2 minutes for the start.
Then it's action for the heat number 4 from the Aruba Hi-Winds. We have riders assembling again on the left side. And we have the yellow flag up sequence starting in 1 minute.
1 minute to go.
We have 1 minute to go. Very curious how this is gonna turn out.
I see the red wing in front. Oh no, he's left turn.
After turn, this was Christian Swears. I think he was way too early. I'm happy to say that these colors are not actually all the same. There are varieties of colors.
Yes. 30 seconds.
3 minutes.
3 minutes. Oh, 3 minutes.
Oh, we're restarting the sequence. 3 minutes. All right. Ooh, we have Christian Swears like massive gust that he's trying to take advantage. And now we have Nigel gaining with the dual tone, and behind him we have Christian Swears following with a 4.5 wing. You have Peter Swears with the PPC on 6th gaining. And here we can see more footage on the live stream from the Aruba Hi-Winds. We have Nigel gaining, and behind him we have Christian Swears following. We're gonna find out who this other duotone is. Okay, wingers approaching the first jibe buoy. Let's see, it's all about the jibing in this game. It's a bit more difficult here on the foil. We have Christian Swears on 3rd place jibing right now, almost catching the lead at the second, and he overtakes the duotone, going straight to 1st place, reaching Nigel. First We have the fourth place just finished jibing the buoy. If I'm not mistaken, that's a black duotone, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we have the orange and
Yellow.
orange, blue, yellow. We
yellow,
got
black.
we have Peter Swears on the PPC, the green and black wing. You have a far out footage. If I'm not mistaken, here we have Nigel gaining this league with his duotone. We'll get back to you on who's the second place, but I know that's Christian Swears on the red and the orange and yellow wing, trying to gain distance. But these two contenders, Nigel and this other duotone guy, they're shredding. Here,
Beautiful. Look at that shot.
they're just approaching the second jibe buoy, and here you go. Oh, we have a wipeout from Christian Swears. Now we have another third place from the black and white wing, but we have Nigel holding on. What a consistent first place. Is there any way we can find out who that second place is? We will get back to you on that, but constant speed. It's all about constant speed, endurance, and also making sure you have a great flow of jibes. This is what we have. Now we have a little race happening here before to first place. We have Nigel's about to get. Oh, Nigel just got passed by our main guy, the yellow. No, this is orange duotone. Nigel is giving him a run for his money. It's like, no, you're not gonna take this away from me. As they're reaching the third jibe buoy, the jibes are what make it interesting, man.
Hey,
my guy.
You got numbers here too. 35.
35. All right, we got Nigel gaining again, reaching on his way to the last jibe buoy, but this
43.
43. That's Nigel
Nigel Hart.
indeed with the gold.
And the other one,
We got number
48.
We got 40. Oh, that's Tedens. Tedens is gaining. Actually, guys, this is a true competition between Nigel and Terrence. Both duotone reaching the last jibe buoy. Now, let's see. These two contenders are battling it out. I'm very curious to see how Christian Swears is doing because this guy has a top speed of 72 kilometers per hour, which is insane. But like I said, it's different in slalom.
Yes.
We have Nigel overtaking Terrence at the last jibe buoy. Now it's a race all the way to the finish boat. Nigel is gaining and Terrence is still behind him, but not getting him through yet. Look at this beautiful view right here. As you see at the very bottom, you have Nigel and Terrence still battling it out for first place, reaching the finish boat right here. I think Nigel has the lead, but Terrence is slowly catching up. As we see right here, these guys are not slacking one bit. It's a true race here at the 38th edition of the Aruba Hi-Winds. Thank you, drone gods, for this footage. And whoever's filming on this beach, perfect view.
It's also beautiful to see how competitive these number 1 and 2 is, and the massive lead that they have from the rest of the racer. And they are racing. And we have a wipe down.
We have a wipe, but he passed. I think this is Nigel. Nigel made first place, and then he said, "I am tapping out. I did it. I did it." Okay, as we're talking here, we have the sequence is gonna start again. So we're gonna be starting again with the PWA Fin U21 and U17. Right here, we have all of the riders going to the far left side as the sequence has started. The red flag's already been down. They're waiting for the yellow flag to go up, meaning 1 minute. So these riders have their timer done. They already did the first course, meaning they know what to expect. So from this point, they all know what to do and they have another game plan.
Yes. Did you think that all of the riders are ready for this one? Now they know how
That's the fun.
it is.
That's the fun thing about it. We don't know. We can only assume. We can only assume.
That is true. Well, I knew after my second time, I knew what I had to do the third time. And this is the second time that they are going to go. And they have to do it 4 times. They have to do every heat 4 times.
So starting now, the race is on. So we're going to start again with this sequence.
We're going to begin with, again, with PWA Fin U20 and U17.
We're seconds away from starting this heat number 2.
30 seconds.
30 seconds down.
Look at how beautiful that they timed it.
Riders approaching the starting line. We have a massive increase of speed happening right here. Oh, stop for a second right there. Let's see. It's all about the flag. It's all about the flag. Riders are going to be cutting it very close. Ooh, is it an early start? Is it an early? Oh, we have early start.
Like we have an early start.
Now let's see if they're gonna redo the sequence.
Yeah, I think so. The judges are here who really strict, and I'm happy for that because yeah, it's 38 years of presenting Hi-Winds.
Exactly, and it looks like they're continuing this heat. All right, so here we have everyone is closer to one another right here, seeing from this beautiful view provided by the drone god. We have the first three windsurfers gaining, but the middle one is the one taking the lead right now. We have fourth place leading by a black and white sail arriving through the first jibe buoy. As we all see, everything changes at these jibe because some of these guys, they wipe out, not intentionally, but it's technicality that's playing a huge role right here.
And don't forget the gust that can surprise
Very
you.
gusty
and
spot.
Also the chop. It looks really calm on the camera, but it look all that white cap that you can see it perfectly on the camera.
We have some
build up.
So we're just getting information in. We are gonna be redoing this heat. So this heat is abandoned. We're gonna be redoing this heat. So that means again, all of these riders are gonna get a second chance. We did see it. It was cut. They cut it very close.
Yeah.
They very much cut it very
really
close. I was actually surprised that it kept going, but logically, this is a redo.
But you're gonna see in the great shot from the camera that the drone got the timed it perfectly. It was standing behind the boat, and you saw that somebody crossed the line before that the green flag was up.
Look at this view once more, coming you direct from Sarakita Beach here at the 38th edition of the Aruba Hi-Winds. This is where you're seeing 3 shades of blue from this water that this beautiful island can provide you, seeing all of this high-rise view. Thank you, Aruba Tourism Authority, for this amazing opportunity. One of our main sponsors, along with Bright as well, and the best safety guys, which are the Dutch Marines, keeping us safe there underwater. Because guys, as my boy here next to me is telling you, do not be fooled by nature. It looks calm. It looks calm.
But it's really
Nature can be treacherous.
Yes, exactly that.
So as the riders already they're at the starting boat. I'm guessing they all want to just confirm that they're abandoning this heat. But we are going to be restarting this heat in a bit, and we will keep you guys posted as we are going through with the heat number 1 from the PWA here at Hi-Winds Aruba.
Man, there are some beautiful environments right here on the beach. If you're at home watching this live stream, I recommend come here to the beach, enjoy the good music, the cold drinks, and of course, the beautiful weather.
We just got in that we're going to be starting this sequence again in 3 minutes. We see all the riders going again towards the far left. I'm still seeing chops, meaning that it's pretty gusty out there. I'm guessing due to the redo, we have everyone else on the beach. They're saying, okay, this is my time to go get a nice cold Amsterdam, right? So I would recommend everyone to keep doing that. Stay hydrated. Beneath 18 years old, there's Gatorade, there's water, and there's juice. And we are 2 minutes away from starting this heat again at the Aruba Hi-Winds. Riders, everyone has a redo. So let's see if they can execute it as well. Cut it close but fair. No early starts this time. All right, we are about to start. We're close to the 1 minute mark here at the start. We would very much love to thank Nobo for this beautiful live stream. That's what we are giving you here at Hi-Winds. It's all about like partnering with good vibes. A lot of types of companies. Very happy to see a unity on what collaborations can actually bring. As we are here at the Aruba Hi-Winds, the drone gods are charging up the next round of drones. Checking up if we have more flags.
And we cannot forget, of course, our internet connection, Satar, for bringing us the internet. 1 minute for the start. So we have a yellow flag out right now. And we're waiting to see who's gonna go Do you think that Matthias is gonna be again in front of this race?
I'm curious. I'm curious. The thing is, like, the riders are more experienced now with the track, with the course. So right now, everyone is a bit more knowledgeable on what to expect in this track, and I bet they all have a very well point of view on how to grab it. So we got 30 seconds to go.
It actually comes up to who did their homework better.
All right, riders all catching speed, going towards the starting boat. It's all about on the
Timing.
dot and the timing. Let's see what we got here. We have something cutting it close. Was it a green flag? I think
see it.
it's difficult to see, but here we have the second start of this heat. We have a beautiful lead. We'll get back to you who that is, but right now what we have here is a, if I'm not mistaken, North Sails leading this race, and we have a starboard gaining in second from Neil Pride. All right, we have a race happening here, reaching the first jibe buoy. Let's see if these riders can maintain this beautiful jibe. All right, ooh, everyone cutting, and we have a wipeout. First and second place have a wipeout. Third and fourth place taking the lead right now. Let's see if they can gain on their way to their second jibe buoy. You see, this is what's making it interesting here. It's not about how good you are. It's about how nice you can adapt and keep flowing. It's a race, and we have a race happening right now for second place between the blue and white sail and the red and light reddish, I'm gonna say, reaching the second jibe buoy here at the Aruba Hi-Winds.
That was for the second and the third place. We're seeing now the second is going for the first. Which number is that?
Here we have Storm in third place. We just confirmed that, and we'll get back to you. Oh, and we have an overtake from Storm taking second.
Matthias Posh. I think that's the white and blue kite. Yes.
We have
See.
Okay, we have Matthias in third lead, but then we have Storm gaining in now. The Neil Pride to first place. Now we have a race happening, gentlemen, here at the Aruba Hi-Winds for first place. We're gonna find out who this first place contender is. Let's see if we can zoom in on that.
They're approaching right now the buoy. They're halfway, going straight forward.
We have Mario. We have Mario from Germany gaining this race with this Neil Pride. So we have a very nice jibe from the third race. Okay, and in 3 minutes we're gonna be starting the next heat, and this is the senior fins. As I don't know if you've noticed, but actually now there's more of a race happening because people are actually cutting it very close now. So they're actually a bit known in the wind condition right now. And I'm very much curious to see if the seniors will always also be doing this, because now we also have the top contenders with world titles competing here. But as you see, this is just PWA Fin U15 also nailing it, making a beautiful race. And now we're about to see how the third heat will be. We have a wipeout. I hope that guy's good. Shake it off, buddy. And riders reaching the last jibe buoy. Now is one straight race to the finish line. We have a wipeout. Ooh, we have a German friend right there that had a wipeout, but now we have him. The thing is, can he lead?
I think Mario lost his lead. Did he?
So then we have Matthias leading this race together with Storm. Okay, and here we have the winners of this race. We have number one and number two.
I cannot see that number. It's orange. I think that's our. This is the finish line. See if we can get a glimpse of that number.
All right.
That's a friend of Bonaire, Storm.
Storm
coming in at the first place
with a Severin.
And, Matthias coming in second.
The man enjoying that finish with that very sweet jump. And then we have our German friend here coming in third, Mario. We got to give these guys a hand because this was a beautiful race right now.
1 minute. for
1
the
minute
next
out.
race.
Yes, here we are gonna starting with the third heat. Here we have the seniors. Now, it's not about now. Tati did win this round, but let's see if Sarakita, if Nick can also come back. But then again, don't underestimate these under contenders,
No,
man.
no,
It's
I'm
anyone's game. Everyone is more familiar with the course right now, so we are about to see what they can bring. We have the riders assembling right now on the far left side. The sequence has started. We're waiting for the 30-second mark right here at the 38th edition of the Aruba Hi-Winds, ladies and gentlemen.
And did you know that Sarakita also competed this morning in the long distance?
What?
Yes,
That's
sir.
insane.
Yes, sir.
Comes to show you. It's
Yep.
it's more than It's more than
It's gonna
windsurf.
win it, yes.
That's why you have this beach named after her, my
Yeah.
guy.
She's a multi-talented. And I think she won. I don't know for sure. The results are not in yet.
We're about
Well,
to
we
see
got-
that.
Waiting for the start. I cannot see the flag. Are we starting? Oh. Looks like we
Green
are
flag
starting.
is up.
Green
We
flag.
are starting right now, and we have the green sail leading this race. Okay, so this start is valid. So these riders are on their way to the first Jai buoy. We have Bonaire, 888.
Bonaire, triple A.
We zitten onder 15. Ja, maar dat zie je niet. Dat zit niet bij de.
Number 15.
We zitten onder 15.
Green sail. So I think that's Kenny.
That's Kenny from Bonaire with the green sail leading this race as we are going and reaching the first Jai buoy. I see the riders with a bit more power in their sail right now, and we just have our friend Kenny here lost his place to second now. And with all of these other riders reaching now the first Jai buoy, everyone is now on their way to the second. We have a race happening here right now. As we see it, I'm guessing
Already close.
they're in a wind shadow at the
Yeah.
first Jai buoy. So it's all about gaining speed so that they can start making that distance by the time they're at the second Jai buoy. Ooh, okay. Again, I'm guessing like the wind drops over there. We're about to see how the top contenders are leading this race right now. Look at that beautiful beach here at the Aruba Hi-Winds, ladies and gentlemen. And all right, riders approaching now the third Jai buoy. If I'm not mistaken, we still have our green sail friend Kenny still in second place.
And he looks like he's gaining a great lead. Right here, we see our friend of the Netherlands. Yes.
We are doing our best here at the Aruba Hi-Winds to give you the most accurate position possible. We have a race happening right here, and we have a overtake reaching the third Jai buoy. Now, as contenders already passing the last Jai buoy.
Julian getting passed by. Who was it? I know for sure it looks really hectic out here, but on the water, I'm sure the judges know exactly what is happening.
Making sure these rankings are most accurate as possible
possible.
and also fair. Here we have the contenders reaching on their way to the last Jai buoy. Then it's one straight race to the finish. Now we're coming down to the top four sails that we're seeing here on the screen. We have one leading. Let's see if we can try to identify who these are. We have the starboard. We have
45, 45, where's 46?
I saw Julian right now, right here leading, and also we have a
Green.
Kenny. We have Kenny leading this race again with his green sail, reaching the last Jai buoy. Let's see if he can maintain his lead right now. Okay. Ooh, we have a wipeout right there in third and second. So this is Kenny's.
Oh.
This is Kenny's chance to make sure he can make as much distance as possible. And we have a second place about to get. Ooh, he did not make it. It's all empty road, pure fresh air for Kenny all the way to the finish line. This guy made sure he went down, but he climbed back to the top, reaching the finish line right here. Props to the other contenders. Those wipeouts, guys, don't think that this is just something that just casually happens. This is technicality. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
You're gonna have a plan, but it's not always what you expect.
And here we have Kenny reaching the finishing
line.
boat. Let's give a round of applause for this guy. He reached, he fell, and he stepped back up and nailed it.
Great
Woo!
jump.
Great jump. And as we are finishing this round, we are up closer to start with the next race, which is within 4 minutes.
Second place.
Here we have second place. If I'm not mistaken, that is Bonaire.
43.
And we have
Gasper 43.
Gasper.
That's the third, and I think that it was. I'm not sure. Blue and purple kite was Joey. But when we know more, we will let you know. It can be also Julian Blum.
But the finishing boat, they know they have the accurate score, so for sure we will see those accurate scores online in a bit. And we are 3 minutes away of starting the senior fin here at the 38th edition of the Aruba Hi-Winds. And this, we also have the top contenders again. Let's see if they can show us what true racing and slalom is truly about. And also cannot wait to see what these other contenders have to bring to the table. Because as we say, it's anyone's game still here at the Aruba Hi-Winds. The wind is picked up, the sun is shining, and we have nothing but good vibes.
It's really beautiful out here. And I'm getting more excited as the riders themselves, I think. Or maybe more excited. Because it's really, really close what's happening.
We just heard that we are 2 minutes away from the third heat of this round. This is the second round for those that are tuning in right now at the Aruba Hi-Winds, and we are about to start with the senior fins, and this is the third heat in the second round.
Look at those flags go. The wind is also picking up, so it's getting a little bit more gusty. We got winds from 27, 35 knots going out there right now. So the environment is still changing out there. Who do you think will get win in this round, the second round?
Well, honestly, Tati showed a very strong lead in the first.
Did, right?
Let's call it the warm-up round. But then again, you had Sarakita gaining on him fast, and you had Nick and Nathan also that was actually giving this guy a run for his money. Although he did bring a lot of distance, and we are 1 minute away from this possible start. Tati has shown a very strong start, but it was only one round. Let's see if he is that consistent to keep it on as we go.
This is the second round for the senior fin, the adults, and I'm very curious what's gonna happen.
All right, and they're all synchronized with their watches right now. Riders approaching the starting boat and line. We have seeing Tati right now with the black and white sail gaining with a speed towards the starting boat.
Nope. Everybody went down. Are they starting? We got a green flag.
He's gonna go slow, and it's a green flag.
It's a green flag.
It looks like a clean start, and we are off with the second round in Heat 3 seniors here at the Aruba Hi-Winds. Here we have Tati Frans leading, but then you have in the back, you have Nick from the Edenbane with the duotone giving it a run for his money. Sorry, Tati is second place right now. We're trying to identify who is taking the lead. These guys are fully powered up as they reach the first jibe buoy right here. And this is where it can all change. Here we have a good glimpse of Tati. Riders just jibed the first the first buoy on their way to the second. I think we think that this is Tommy with the black
in front.
in front from Aruba leading this race. Then behind you have Tati and you have Nick from the Edenbane also gaining for second place.
This is number one, what you're seeing right now.
If I'm not mistaken, this is Tati seeing his structure.
I want to see the number, but the reflection of the sun is blocking it. Compliments to the drone gods. They are really trying their hardest
and
fighting against the wind.
We have a wipeout at the second Jai buoy, and we have Tati Frans leading this race on the Blue Highway on the way to the third Jai buoy. We have Sarakita leading the second place right there, buddy. She has a bit of a distance to catch up with Tati. Tati is nailing this course again. Look at the water that this guy is splashing, pure clean water. And let's see, here we have a Neil Pride. I think this is Sarakita. Sarakita is in the second place, and behind her we have another local rider.
So
Yeah, and
what a massive distance. Does this guy has any way to stop?
I think this guy's on biofuel, man. This guy's on
guy is-
biofuel.
wow.
Like I
I
cannot.
think he's from another planet
Bro,
or something.
Yeah,
Because this is
Bonaire.
not
What? She's
human.
from the sister island Bonaire, which is different, but as you can see, very strong competitors, as we're seeing right here. We have Nick from the Edenbane here in the duotone, reaching the leaders. That's Sarakita, and if I'm not mistaken, that is Tami. Reaching the last Jai buoy. And we have Tati just jibing on the last Jai buoy on his way to secure.
He's keeping up the distance. He's almost a buoy.
He's not waiting for anyone. He's not ready.
waiting on anybody. Wow, what a view. That is really, really amazing what is happening right here.
I think the
we have a wipeout.
I think this is Sarakita. Ooh, and we have Nick from the Edenbane now leading in third place, and we have like Tami on the second, and we are 4 minutes away from starting with the next heat that is wing foiling. And we have Tati Frans here finishing first place and securing a very big distance at the Aruba Hi-Winds.
Comfortable lead. And the race is really between the number 2 and 3 and 4.
But let's see if these other contenders can still bring it. Still like more races to go.
There's a lot.
Here they come. Here they come.
Number 8.
And here we have the other windsurfers finishing beautifully here with secured spots. This was also very interesting. Although Tati made a very big distance, it was very interesting to see how he could have hold it.
I want to know what that man eats, man, because I want to have that power.
I can tell you what he eat. This guy ate chicken.
Chicken?
Yeah, with the staff food today for the riders. A shout out to the sponsor that did the food today. It was delicious. Just so you know, this guy had a massive dish of chicken and rice. I would not be surprised if this is what he eats for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
I should go right now on the water because I'm feeling that powerful
my
too.
God.
I eat the same food, man.
So maybe that is it. We all gotta eat
We
chicken.
gotta all eat chicken.
As we are on our way to the final heat of this round at the Aruba Hi-Winds, we have the Wingfoilers assembling on the far left because they are now synchronized with the timing of the flags.
Yes.
That line.
1 minute to go. We're waiting to confirm something right here. But look at that beautiful shot of the Santa Kita Beach. As I already said in the beginning, if you're done with your work or you're just doing nothing at home, it is Friday. Come here. If you're 18 plus, take a ride. And if you're younger, you can also grab a Gatorade or something sweet. And the beach is the place to be. And there's some good music also here on the beach. Confirming 30 seconds to go, I think. Yellow flag down.
Okay, riders approaching seconds away from starting this last heat from round 2 at the Aruba Hi-Winds.
Do we have a good start? Do we have a good start?
And we have a good start. We have
A yellow flag. Green flag, sorry.
green flag, and we have leading this race. We have Nigel again leading against with a black wing, and we have Christian Swears in the orange and yellow wing, and then we have the orange duotone. It's a race between Nigel and Christian Swears as they are reaching the first jibe buoy. We have true contenders following them right now. So at this very moment, the riders are approaching the first jibe buoy, and this is where it can all change. These jibes are what determines on who will maintain lead or not. As we are seeing, Christian Swears with the red and yellow wing just did the first jibe, following by the black duotone. Nigel and that contender with the orange duotone is also gaining on the lead. Now let's see if these guys maintain the lead or we have another race happening, as we're seeing Nigel passing the black wing, reaching Christian Swears, and here we can define him. Number 48.
48.
Here we have a good glimpse of Nigel.
Terrence Clappers.
Terrence Clappers has been identified as the green duotone wing.
49. That is Tom
De Vries with the black duotone, and then we have Christian Swears leading this competition as well. We have different rankings leading this race right now, but it looks like Christian Swears learned from the first heat and he made another game plan. But these other riders are not slagging off. They are actually giving him a ride for this money. We have a true race happening right now. How do you feel about this?
I'm so excited. I'm getting goosebumps at this moment. I really get feeling the pressure that these riders got on the water. They are going so fast, and they ain't giving each other any space to breathe. So one mistake, you will get past. It's so beautiful to see what's happening right now.
But as we're looking, I think Christian Swears made a mistake in the first race, and he literally just erased it off. Look at the distance that this guy is getting. As they're reaching the third jibe, we have Tom De Vries gaining from the back, but Christian Swears from Bonaire is actually making distance, reaching the last jibe buoy. We have Nigel in third place, and we have let's see, who was the fourth again? We have Terrence in fourth place. Here we have a good glimpse on Tom De Vries on the duotone sail, holding that gust. Beautiful posture. Let's see if this is enough to reach the Bonairean rider Christian Swears that's approaching the last jibe buoy. And let's just see, maybe what do they actually eat in general in Bonaire? Because these Bonaireans are actually making ground as we are seeing this.
I think they just get their fish.
Oh my god, man. And here we are, Christian Swears, the first winger that's reaching the last jibe buoy, on his way to the finish line here at the 38th edition of the Aruba Hi-Winds. The sun is shining, the wind is blowing, and distance are being made. And we are 4 minutes away from the next start. We are going to go for round 3 here at the Aruba Hi-Winds. Beautiful shot here from Christian Swears with beautiful posture and technique, holding that gust in that wind, on his way to get that first place. This guy he's not giving up. It's not enough. It's not enough until he passes that line. He's about 50 meters away. And here we have Christian Swears nailing his first place in the second heat. Beautiful. Nice job. And here we have Tom De Vries reaching that finishing boat as well as we speak with the black duotone kite. And then we have Nigel and Terrence gaining from the back from third and fourth place. This was a good race.
Yeah,
this was a very good race.
It was really technical because you saw it when they weren't on the foil. They would drop down on the water and they lost so many speed. And there's where you see the distance being created.
Yeah, shout out to the other contenders that also participated in this. This is not easy condition, guys. These guys are giving them all. This is pure endurance, and also it's kind of mental as well. Thank you Novo for helping us with this live stream as well with the drone guy. My apologies, no mo bo is who they are. Look at this beautiful glimpse of people just chilling at the beach here at Sarakita Beach. We have the t-shirt, we have the colors, we have the caps, we have the sandals. Those people better pick up those garbage right there.
Hey, she's got a great idea. She already got a bucket.
Look at that. She knows how to enjoy the bright side of life right here. Ladies and gentlemen, proud sponsor of this event, Bright is the way to go.
Yes.
If you want to feel positive, how about you taste the bright side of life, a bright side of life with a nice cold bucket of Bright.
Yeah. I'm getting thirsty right now.
All right,
Oh my
now,
God.
right.
I want one of those
tempting,
cold
it's
ones.
tempting,
It's
it's
really tempting.
But we got to keep the crowd on their feet. We got to keep the
Exactly.
crowd on their feet as we're doing right here.
Beautiful to see how people are enjoying themselves on the beach.
And here we are about to start round 3. And we are going to start again from the PWA Fin U21 to U17. This is going to be the third round and heat number 1 at the 38th edition of the Aruba Hi-Winds, ladies and gentlemen. If you're just tuning in, we are at the beach. It's Friday. Right now it's almost 3:30. We have cold beers, we have water, Gatorade, cold water, sun, and most important, good vibes. We are about to start with the third round and first heat of the PWA Windsurfing Fin U21 and also U17. We are 1 minute away of this start. We have all riders assembling on the far left side, and now everyone's experienced. So now it's all give or take. Let's see what they can do as we go through this third round, heat 1 of the Aruba Hi-Winds. We have yellow flag down, so we are seconds away from this start, ladies and gentlemen, and the riders are approaching the starting boat. Keeping you updated here live from the tower at the Aruba Hi-Winds.
Yellow flag down, so it's 30 seconds to go. See the riders timing to go over the starting line.
Riders approaching the starting line.
I can see 2 blue collar sail in the front.
Okay, and we have a massive gain from a yellow and orange sail from the back. Let's see if this is going to be a very clean start here. Everyone closing on one another. Let's see if it's a clean start.
Green, but there's a great start.
Great start. Look at all these contenders passing the starting boat. We got people going left and right. Let's see who wants that first place position. Beautiful race happening here on the Blue Highway. And we have our first 3 contenders right here. Let's see if we can define who they are. We have the North Sail again, which is blue. The Netherlands, 318.
318.
318. We have Matthijs Pols leading this race right now, and we have other great contenders behind him following second and third place at the jibe buoy. We have Matthijs, beautiful jibe. Let's see if he can hold it. Oh, we have a crash. We have a crash, and we have another leader leading this race.
Mario.
Oh my God, Mario. Hey, I hope they're safe. It's a friendly game, but it's all about who can maintain the speed, and we're gaining distance here for first place at round 3, heat 1, Fin U21 and U17.
New second place, trying to see if we can see the name and the number of the sail.
Okay, we're gaining math. We're getting a lot of ground here from number 1. We're trying to identify who this is, but the sun is shining very bright right here at the Blue Highway. And competitors reaching the second jibe buoy. It looks very clean, no crash so far, and they're holding it. We have gaining to first place right now. The second, if I'm not mistaken, this is starboard, right? We have Curaçao. Mario. All right, Mario shredding it.
Germany.
Oh my God, this guy's boiling up water more than it is right now. He is not cutting any slag. Here we have the 3 participants leading this race, reaching the third jibe buoy. underway to the fourth. It's all about the jives, man. I don't know if anyone's noticed, but as everyone comes close to the jive, it changes the whole ball game. But this actually seems like three very strong positions as we're seeing right here.
It is. As you can see, as you already said, the jibe is one of the most difficult parts to do because you got a lot of things there you have to pay attention to. And then we see Martin going down again at the buoy.
Let's see if he can recover. Get up, my guy. And then we have our two leaders right here. We're going to try to identify who is the third as we are reaching the final buoy before reaching the finish line here at the 38th edition of the Aruba Hi-Winds. Beautiful blue highway right here.
Mario's lead is getting bigger and bigger, but he can't let anything go because one mistake, he will lose that lead position.
One mistake does define where you will end in this heat, indeed. But the riders are now reaching the final jibe buoy, and as they are on their way to the finished boat, we have Mario still holding the lead, but we have a Severin sail getting close by. We're still doing our best to identify who these riders are, but believe me that the finished boat have judges that are very much accurate in making sure who wins fairly first, second, third. All of these riders doing their best here at the Aruba Hi-Winds on this beautiful obstacle that's the Blue Highway.
I think on that second place is Storm.
All right, we have Storm, possibility from Bonaire, reaching the finish line right here. It seems like this is gonna be a very defined finish. Let's see what we got here.
That is Mario crossing the finish line.
Mario takes the first place spot here and following by Storm from Bonaire. Beautiful race, beautiful vibes, and beautiful sponsor from the drone guards, and also No Mo Bo Productions here at the live stream. Thank you guys for doing an excellent job providing us this live stream at the 38th edition of the Aruba Hi-Winds. Look at all these contenders.
Is coming in at third place.
This guy held strong. Yeah, I gotta give him slack. I gotta give him slack. He did his best. He did not submit.
He got surprised 2 times of the book of the same turning side, right?
Yes.
And still getting to the third place.
And here we are, 2 minutes away from the second heat, round 3 here for the PWA Fin U15.
Can you explain to me what is the difference between a jibe and
an attack? So technically we're using sailing terms here. Okay, so if sailing and wind is involved, when we're talking about tagging, that means you're turning or navigating against the wind. So your technique is to make sure you turn around against the wind while maintaining forward momentum, whilst a jibe is technically faster because now instead of against the wind, you're gonna be turning with the wind. So if you do not know how to properly control the power that you're getting with every jibe, it's actually it can catapult you. And what we're seeing here on most of these buoys, most of the contenders, they fall because the wind is blowing very hard. You can get wipeouts. As we are 1 minute away from the next start here at the Aruba Hi-Winds, we are going to be doing the second heat.
Yes, and that's the under 15, the U15 boys and girls.
All right, we are seconds away from this start right here. Sun is shining, vibes are high, and the competition is on the Blue Highway.
Can you see the yellow flag?
The sun is blazing on this water as we're seeing from the tower, but we are seconds. I know the yellow flag went down, so we're seconds away from the green flag.
20 seconds.
20 seconds and counting. Riders approaching the starting boat.
I know it's all about timing.
Riders approaching the starting boat. 2, 1, and we have a start. We have
a good start.
No over early, and these riders are off underway to their first jibe buoy. Here we have the first 4 contenders. We have a leader already. As we are going and reaching the first buoy, we're gonna try to identify. Here we have again the green sail, which is Kenny representing Bonaire, and on the far right.
That is Gasper.
Gasper on second place. And as the drone gods try to like come very close to the first place, we will tell you who they are, reaching and on their way to the first jibe buoy. We have a race happening right here, guys. And they couldn't do it. Julian Bloom leading this race. And we have the riders just jibing with the wind right now on the first buoy. And it seems close. We have a close call right here.
Looks like a little pile up. But let's see who's getting out real good out there.
Oh, we have one man down or female down, but top contenders. They will most definitely get up. Everyone finishing the first jibe buoy here, underway to the second. In a bit, we are about to tell you who is maintaining this lead right here at the Aruba Hi-Winds, ladies and gentlemen, where the sun is shining and the wind is blowing.
Yeah, going down doesn't mean it's the end, as you already saw that Martin, they already demonstrated. Matthijs, he did great and came into the third place.
Anyone's game, man.
It's
anyone's game. But as we get closer to every single heat, we do start to like get a fine view on who is leading the leaderboards right here. And here we have a view from far right. It seems like Kenny is leading this race right now from Bonaire as they are reaching the jibe buoy.
Oh,
It's gonna come close.
It's real close.
Okay, we have Kenny securing his first place again, but it's not over yet.
He's not getting any place to breathe.
Here we have a nice view of Gasper in fourth place.
Lost his lead. He's now in fourth place.
I told you, man, those jibes are everything. Here we have Severn reaching third place. We don't have a number
I
yet.
think that is Reef from Curacao.
All right, and then we have the leaders right here. We have Julian in second place, and then we have Kenny in first as these riders continue to...
Okay, it looks like Kenny's getting past.
Now we have a race happening right here, guys. I think Jasper is leading right now. There we go. There we go to find the third jibe buoy, and we have Jasper maintaining first lead. But let's see if Kenny can rig up and just take back the lead, but he's trying to get that gust in his sail. We have Julian just maintaining his first place lead, and we have third place that we are thinking that is
Reef. I think it's Reef.
Okay, we think it's Reef. Riders approaching the final jibe buoy, underway to the finish line right now. We have Kenny maintaining his first place lead, but let's see if that last jibe buoy will determine who will maintain the lead. It's still anyone's game. Still anyone's game.
And it could also be Vanessa because she's also kiting with surfing with a red sail.
But they had a beautiful start. I'm happy to see that we had a proper race happening here in the beginning of this heat right here. As the riders jibe at the last buoy, now is one straight road to the finish line here at the 38th edition of the Aruba Hi-Winds, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful jibes. Oh, we have one down. Oh, no. Nice save, nice save. And here we have the riders on their way to the finish boat right now. If I'm not mistaken, here we have Julian leading this race. I want to know if Kenny is still in first place. Let's see if the drone guys can help us with that image. Beautiful long range view right here. Here we have, and here we have him.
This is the finish line.
Here we have the view reaching the finish line right now. Who's it gonna be? Who's gonna be?
Really close.
Are we gonna be experiencing a photo shoot? Finish? No. And we have our winner here at the Aruba Hi-Winds, and it's Julian Bloom taking over this heat. And we have the judges making a very accurate decision in pointing and also placing the rider where they're supposed to be. Thank you very much, No Mobile, for providing us with this live stream, and also the drone gods. All right, as we finish with this one, we are going to be going with heat number 3 in this round, which are the senior fins. Now the question is, will Tati Franz maintain his strong lead with this distance? I'm not gonna lie, this guy seems like he has his thing happening, but I kind of like want to see the other guys giving him a run for his money. No lie.
At this point, I'm already
Yeah,
going to
I'm gonna
root
talk-
for
I'm
the
not-
underdogs.
I'm gonna
right?
talk to the chef. I'm like, you gotta go down on that chicken.
Yeah. Maybe we can use the drone to blow the wind in the wrong direction for Tati.
We are 2 minutes away of starting again heat number 3 in this round here at the Aruba Hi-Winds. We have the riders getting up on their sails, slowly assembling, trying to give you most accurate information here from the tower. A lot of things happening on the water right now. Well, the camera is not giving it justice as you guys are seeing right now, but we have the ocean is filled with water, it's filled with kites and activities. And I would say once everyone is done with working today on a Friday, this place is going to be booming.
Yep, it will be. We got today on the podium DJ Chase is from 4 to 8 to 6 o'clock. And between that, we have Escape Dance Studio.
Dancing happening. You see,
Yes.
providing everything here.
And from 6 o'clock, we have the Dreamland. That's also after all water sport activities. And we have also tonight one of the most beautiful activities right here on the island. We have the lightning parade with windsurfers. So you will see at night a lot of the windsurfers with light sky here on the water. And for the rest of the artists, I recommend to come look for yourself or look it up on Aruba Hi-Winds.
We have the yellow flag down here on heat number 3 as the riders are seconds away from this start. And we are about to witness if Tati Franz can maintain his lead, or will Sarakita Offringa take it from him, or Nick van Edenbeen giving us a nice race alongside these other talented contenders here in this round at the Aruba Hi-Winds, ladies and gentlemen.
Look at that beautiful shot. You can see all the water sports in one picture. Compliments to the cameraman on the beach.
Okay, riders approaching the starting line. Is going to be very close. Everyone ganging in.
3, 2, 1, and we have a green flag.
Green flag up.
And we have a good start.
Beautiful. Here we have the contenders leading this race. Now they're all very far apart, but I think there we have Tati Franz, Sarakita Offringa. Let's see if we can determine who the other black and white sail is. I think on the all the way on the right now we have Sarakita leading this race. Let's see if we this windsurfer right here, that's a contender for Tati and Sarakita at the same time, cutting it very close as they reach the first jibing buoy. It's going to be a close one. Everyone's going to be very close to one another. We have Sarakita making this massive jibe. Oh, and we have Nick Edenbeen making contact with another sail, but as these riders pass the first jibe, we have Sarakita leading this race right now, and we have Tati Franz gaining behind her. We're trying to identify who the third is, but we have Nick Edenbeen in the duotone leading the 4th place. What a beautiful footage from atop. Sarakita holding it strong as Tati approaching. We have a race happening here. We have a race happening here.
Great speed looking out on the water from here on the side.
Okay, leaders approaching the second jibe buoy right now. Perfect, flawless. Sarakita trying to maintain her position. Tati Franz pumping that sail right now, trying to gain the lead. But Sarakita is giving him a run for his money, cutting it very close right now. We have world titles contenders battling it out for first place right here. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Tati Franz grabbing the lead.
Wow.
Sarakita gaining honor from the back as they reach the 3rd jibing buoy here at the Aruba Hi-Winds. Sarakita is pumping that sail as we see number 3 and 4 gaining from behind. Riders now reaching the 3rd jibe buoy before reaching the finish line. We have Tati getting some distance. Let's see if he can maintain a very good jibe. Nailed it.
Sarakita performing also a perfect jibe.
Beautiful. Now it's about who can pump and maintain pressure on that sail. We have Nick from the Edenbeen with the duotone sail making the jibe, and we have a 4th place right there also nailing it. We have no crash. The 2 top contenders, Sarakita and Tati, leading this race, and also massive distance,
Yeah,
man.
massive.
Massive distance. I think Sarakita found that chicken.
Yeah,
I think she found that chicken.
She
Like
did.
honestly, Tati just casually shared it, and
Yeah.
she's like, but I think Tati's still gaining this lead. This guy knows what he's doing. He's reaching the final jibe buoy. Sarakita still on his tail. Let's see if this last jibe will make a determination on what will define first and second, or will it actually make it quite interesting if something or someone can actually advance into another place. Ooh, we have a wipeout. Don't worry, it's first of many. And we have Tati and Sarakita jibing at the last buoy, making their way to the finish line right here, ladies and gentlemen. And we have Tati Franz maintaining the lead and also making distance right here, while we have our Neil Pride rider giving it a run for his money, try to gain speed so that she can actually come in the area. But it seems like Tati has this locked down, going as he is reaching the finish line. Look at the speed that this guy is grabbing. I wonder how he's maintaining these gusts. But this comes to
It's
show
just
you
all power, man.
this guy's an
Yeah.
experienced
Yeah.
windsurfer.
It's
There we go,
beautiful. Wow.
sealing the first place again. And here
And
we have
Sarakita following in second place. Hey, wait a minute. That's
What?
not Sarakita.
Hold the phone, ladies and gentlemen. We have a misinformed you in who the second place is. I think this was Nick.
Nick
Did they-
from the
I think they changed sails. But the judges will do an excellent job determining who is actually and accurately who is going to be the first and second right here, as we start with the next heat. 2 minutes away from the next heat here at the Aruba Hi-Winds, we have the wingers. Now, this is what I found it very interesting, because in the beginning we had Christian Swears that did not have the best heat, but at the same time you had the other Bunarian contender Nigel that dominated it, but he did not finish first. But then then you have the other local talent, Tom De Vries. He just came out and determined.
Yes. It's real crazy what is gonna happen here. Everything is possible. As you
Exactly.
already said.
We have a proper race happening right here as we approach the final round of this heat at the Aruba Hi-Winds. Let's see what will happen. We have, we're famous. We're getting, ladies and gentlemen, pictures are being taking of us right here. Hey, this is not possible without our sponsors, the Aruba Tourism Authority, Amstel Bright, No Mobo, everyone that's making time, all the volunteers and companies that are putting effort in making this the event that it is, and that is a very family, cultural, warm and friendly competition for
Yes.
everyone that does this sport. As we are less than 1 minute away from the final heat from this round, Wingfoiling.
Don't forget Vader Piet Windmill Park for providing us also with electricity.
That is true. Talking about Father Pete, we're going to be having big air competition starting tomorrow. It's going to be a 2-day event.
Yeah, boy. Are you excited? Are you competing?
Yeah, I am definitely thinking about competing. I am
You
not
should,
kidding
you
you.
should.
But I'm very curious how these riders are going to start this sequence, as they are less than 30 seconds away from the start.
It looks like it's gonna be tight. They're all piled up close together.
You see some action happening in the course right there, but the rider
They're
seems like picking up speed. And is it a clean start?
It's a good start.
And we have a good start. We have Nigel starting this race again in this lead, and we have Tom De Vries in third position. We're trying to identify who is the second place, but look at this. We have Christian Swears pushing that turbo speed and gaining, and we have Nigel leading, and then we have our friend right here with the orange duotone.
I think I don't know for sure.
Here we have this windsurfing finishing this heat. All right, round of applause. As we are about to switch, and we are back here. We have Tom De Vries from Aruba. We have Nigel from Bonaire. We have Christian Swears pumping it from fourth place, gaining third place right now. We have a proper race happening right here. 4 top contenders, while Nigel from Bonaire is leading this race, reaching the second jibe buoy. He's gaining some distance. These guys are giving him the all as we're speaking. You know what? They also had that chicken.
Yes.
They also had that chicken.
Well, yes. That is real crazy, man. I mean, all that pressure that you have on your hands.
Insane. Look at this area. We have Nigel maintaining his position, but we have Tom De Vries gaining up. I think we're going to see what will happen at the jibe buoy, but we see Tom De Vries slowly gaining the lead as they're reaching the jibe. And this is suspenseful. Nigel maintaining the lead.
Wow.
Christian Swears is still fighting fourth place, trying to get that third.
And the drone is just up in the air. We're
Beautiful.
waiting for a closer inspection to inform you who are battling for the first, second, and third, and fourth place.
We have a battle happening here. We have Tom de Vries trying to pass Nigel. These guys are battling it out, and we have the other two contenders back of them trying to gain up. Nigel, it's Tom. Nigel trying to regain his speed. Okay.
Nigel Hart,
40.
49. That's Tom de Vries.
No, that's Statins.
Oh, Terrence, that's 48.
We have Christian Swears leading the top two contenders right here.
We have a new leader.
We have Nigel gaining this race. We have Tom in the second, and we have Bonarian representing third place again. This guy is not giving up. He is determined. They are all reaching the third buoy. We still have Nigel leading in this race, and Tom is still on his tail, not giving him slack. I think Christian Swears is very much trying to find that sixth gear right there. I have a feeling we should not give up on him as they're reaching the other jai buoy.
It's close.
There's going to be a very close call here at the final jai buoy.
Very excited to see how they are pushing
Tom
each
taking
other.
it. We have a crash by
whiteout.
Christian Swears, and we have Josberg taking over that third league, and then we have Nigel and Tom creating great distance in this round here at the 38th edition of the Aruba Hi-Winds. Nigel maintaining his lead, but we have Tom with his ozone really try to give him a run for his money. I'm static. This is Formula One happening in front of my eyes right here. We have Nigel slowly. He's maintaining that sixth gear, but we have Tom passing him right from downwind, trying to go upwind right now, but it's still anyone's game. It's number one against number two, ladies and gentlemen. We have a
wipeout. He called
Oh
my
God. So I guess we see Tom securing this first place at this round. This was
What a battle.
What a battle. What a heat. What a round. And we are less than 2 minutes away from the next round, heat one from the PWA Fin under 21 and U17, ladies and gentlemen. It's getting hot. It's getting spicy. It's entertainment. Proper ways happening.
Pumping, man. And it's also getting more crowded on the beach. So if you are at home or just finishing up work, come by to the Hi-Winds here at Santa Rita Beach and grab a cold one. Woo!
1 minute away from the next heat, round 3 here at the Aruba Hi-Winds. This round 3, right?
Mike's not open.
We should take like a comparison shot from what the live stream is now and fast forward afterwards how it's gonna be tonight.
Please. Siguro.
It started again? So the first round of 4.
Yeah. 1 minute to go. We got 1 minute for the next heat of the U21 to U17. This one will be our next future. These young ones.
Yes, exactly. And honestly, like you would be amazed the ages that are also competing with people. I'm talking about like teenagers competing with people that above 40, but then we also have people 30. It's you cannot say because you're young or old that you can do certain things, because it all comes down to discipline, but most important, love for the sport.
Exactly.
Love for the sport. That's why we're all here. That's why we're all united right here. And here we are starting and seconds away from the 4th round of the Aruba Hi-Winds. All right, it's all about synchronization at the starting line. Riders approaching the start.
Looking for the flag. And we have a good go.
Green flag, beautiful start, sun gazing in the back, and the riders are off. And here we have North Sail, blue and white, leading this race right now as they are on their way to the first jibing buoy. Let's try to see who are these other contenders joining this spectacular race happening on the Blue Highway here at the Aruba Hi-Winds as they approach the first jibe buoy. We have North Sail
That is Matthijs
Mat-
Push
leading this race.
And I think that's who I think you can see the number. Those two sails are the same.
We have two Neil Prides battling it out.
It can be Elias from Denmark and Mario from Germany. Oh,
We have two wipeouts here at the first jibe buoy, but don't worry, guys, still more to come. So here we have the other contenders making their way to the first jibe, on their way to the second. We have leading this race.
Matthijs Bos out of the Netherlands, securing his first place. Well, let's hope he can hold it.
Exactly, because there's two other Neil Pride riders that's actually gaining from the back. Hey, maybe they also had that chicken, man. You never know. That chicken, I don't know what they put in that chicken, but my God, look at these guys battling out for second place right now. We have Aruba against Curacao happening right here.
Oliver from Fisherman.
Oliver battling it out with Curacao 2011. Oliver and Thomas battling it out for second place, but there's distance being made as we see here live from the Aruba Hi-Winds. Thank you, No Mobo, for this spectacular live stream, and also the drone gods. Riders now approaching the third jibe buoy before reaching the finish line. We have consistency happening right here. Look at him holding in that edge, man. Like, honestly, splashing happening. Don't underestimate that gust, guys. Do not underestimate that gust.
37 knots right now out there.
Mario keeping it strong right here, and we have Matthijs gaining from the back in second place with his North Sails. Riders jibing now on the third jibe buoy, on their way to the fourth. They gotta make sure that they don't wipe out or crash, because that means they will lose ground.
Yes, that's already happened to Matthijs. He had a comfortable lead, but he lost his lead.
Yeah, it's all about the jibes, my guy. It's all about the jibes. But then again, they are not easy.
Nope,
it's not easy. Gastersail, Poland representing. We have Jasek. Riders approaching the fourth buoy before reaching the finish line. Pumping it, giving them their all. Wind is not disappointing still. It's still a high up there, ladies and gentlemen, here at the Aruba Hi-Winds. These riders are now on their fourth round. They must feel exhausted, but they are not backing down whatsoever. Let's see if we can see who's finishing right here.
Asking production if you can get a shot of the finishing boat.
A shout out to the starting boat, ladies and gentlemen. Great job. And here we have the first contenders. We have Jasper and Matthijs reaching the finish boat.
And Mario, and that is Matthijs.
We have Mario in the lead and Matthijs behind. It's gonna be very close. Ooh.
Oh, we have Mario going for first over the finish, following by Matthijs. Great job, guys.
Great contenders as we are 3 minutes away from the next heat, which is PWA Fin under U15.
That's also beautiful to see how those guys are cheering with each other on the water. Doesn't matter your nationality, all we do is the same thing. So we're enjoying life to the fullest.
Exactly, but that makes great sportsmanship, you know?
Yes.
Like, that once you're in the heat of the moment, you can very much be very determined in being first place, but at the end that we can always enjoy a bucket of ride together as if we're all united.
Exactly.
That's extremely good sportsmanship. We push each other to go to first, and no grudge. One big happy island is how we call it here at the Aruba Hi-Winds, as we are 2 minutes away from the next start, which is the PWA Fin under U15. Hey guys, remember the situation. contender offline.
Nagbaybayan ito.
Yeah, but that's why. That's what.
Grabe. 5 we're offline.
We hebben niks aan het.
Ben zo terug, ga snel weer zien.
And we're back. Here we are, seconds away from this heat here at Aruba Hi-Winds. Right now we are heat number 2, PWA Fin Fin under U15. Seconds away from the start. As riders approach right now at the starting line, we have seconds away, and let's see if these riders do not overstart. Beautiful footage here from the drone gods as riders, and we have a green flag up. It's a clean start. Here we have the first contenders passing the starting boat. Here we have Kenny again trying to maintain that lead, but he is right now in second place. We have the number 1 and 2. We have Gosper in second place. Try to identify who's first right here. 48. We have Julian leading this race. So we have Kenny, Julian, and we have Gosper. Look at this beautiful view. Thank you, drone guys, for providing us with this view. As these riders approach the first jibing buoy, let's see, this is where the defined jibe is made, which will give you or take away your position. We have Julian maintaining his lead right now in first. Ooh, and we have Kenny going down. Does this mean that he will lose his place? We have 2 sails down. We have Kenny leading this race alongside Julian. These riders are having difficult times at that buoy right now, but we have the 2 main contenders reaching the second buoy right now. Look at a lot happening. You guys, as you guys can see on the live stream, we have a lot of chops. That means that the wind is blowing, bringing a lot of gust on the obstacle, on this trail. But look at these riders giving them all. We have different types of spawns: Severn, Taboo, Starboards, and then we have the leaders gaining this race as we are seeing them riding on this blue highway, reaching the second buoy. We have Julian leading this race as we are seeing the sun shining on each single chop. Riders just approached the second jibe buoy and they're maintaining their place right now. Ooh! We have
double wipeout.
Double wipeout. First and second place went down. Let's see if they can make ground, or will this define change in this competition. I think we have Julian just got up over there. We're gonna try to identify these riders. Look at them giving them all.
Yes, Joey
from Aruba, number 17, making his way to second place. Here we have our main guy maintaining his first place. Even though he's crashed, he is not tapping out. He is determined. He said he is not backing down. But this is third place.
Oh my God, look at that speed, man.
Yeah, these guys are not fooling around. They all had the chicken is kicking in. That's their turbo. As we're speaking right now, riders approaching the last jibe buoy. Here we have Julian reaching the last jibe buoy, and we have the other contenders finishing the previous buoy. Look at them, proud contenders, giving them all. We have Curacao wipeouts.
Oh, wow. That was what you were telling
Exactly.
earlier,
If you cannot, the
jibe.
power of the jibe, you
Yeah.
cannot, you can definitely not underestimate the power of the wind hitting that sail.
It's amazing.
Here we have Kenny. Kenny just making that jibe. Kenny giving everyone a run for his money as well. This guy's also not backing down. He tries to maintain consistency.
This will be the future, you know?
Right? Exactly, guys. This is what we're seeing right now is the future of the sport happening. I'm curious to know if the other riders already reached the finish boat.
Just hearing that the camera is down,
We're having
trying our best to get it back online.
Minor difficulties, but don't worry, we will keep you updated here at the 38th edition of the Aruba Hi-Winds. As we're seeing right now, this was the starting boat. Beautiful, spectacular view of the range of riders and everything happened on the beach. And here we have
the number one coming in.
and pass. Here we have, I think this was
Casper, I think.
my Gasper. All right, and then we have number 43.
That was Casper, number 43.
There we go. Minor difficulties, but for sure, these judges are not lacking in ranking and properly putting these riders at the spot that they need to be.
When we will know the results, we will get right back.
All right, here we have another finish. We have Joey just finishing right now, and we have Gasper as well reaching the finish line. All right, and we are 3 minutes away from the next heat. Here, thank you, Vader Pete, for providing us with this spectacular sponsor as well, and also No Mobo alongside Drone Gods, making a tremendous tag team and providing us with this live stream as well, giving us live footage, doing what we can as well for the Aruba Hi-Winds group. And once more, on the beach as well, providing shades, we have one of our main sponsors as well, Boardwalk, providing us with comfortable chairs on the beach, because it's not only about the riders, guys. It's also about everyone that attends the event. We try to make it comfortable, nice, and friendly for this event. It's actually a family event, which is why there's actually pretty much of everything happening here. It's Friday, so after this is gonna be the weekend. We're gonna have games, great entertainment. Gian is coming as well. We all know Gian, one of our local artists as well. We have Kite Bigger happening. We have Kite Cross, and it will not disappoint. It will not disappoint. If you're feeling lazy and you want to stay home, Boardwalk is providing us with hammocks.
Yeah.
So why not be lazy on the beach?
That's what I was thinking. Under a tree, enjoying yourself.
And we just started with the next heat. This is seniors here at the Aruba Hi-Winds. From far, we have the top contenders. I think we have Tati leading this race alongside Akita. And here we're providing us Drone Gods with this footage on the Blue Highway. We have Tati France leading this race. And I think that's Nick right now leading with the Neil Pride. Okay, riders right now approaching the first jibe buoy. If I'm not mistaken, that is Tati leading this race again. Reaching the first jibe buoy, perfect jibe, grabbing that sail, maintaining that power. Behind him, we have Nick from the Erenbeen, also giving him a ride for this money on his Neil Pride. Tati really much hanging on that gust. See the splashes and speed that this guy is gaining. I'm very curious to know if he is gonna make a distance again.
I think so. I already saw him doing it for 3 times. Well, for 4 times is the charm, right?
Yeah, hey, that's world title for you. That's
Yeah.
world title for you.
Exactly.
But here we have Nick. Nick was a PWA contender happening. Well, actually, right now I think he's retired. The guy got married, so it's official now.
Okay.
Yeah. As we reach the second jibe buoy right now, Tati still maintaining his lead. We have Nick following him from the back. Smart and field. Smart and field.
white and black. Mom.
Okay.
Asking the crew if we can have a drone shot of the rider so we can give you a
Try-
proper.
Trying to give you as most accurate as possible, but what is accurate, ladies and gentlemen, is that these guys are giving him them all as they are reaching the third jibe buoy here. And here we have I think this is Quincy Offering. I think this is Quincy Offering, and he is the brother of Sarakita. This guy's also been in the windsurfing, kite surfing culture for most of his life, I'm gonna say, and he is also a top contender. This guy also competed in the PWA, but that does not mean that everyone doesn't have a chance. These guys are giving in them all. Tati Franz still leading, and we have our fifth contender right now, a Bonarian number 8. Not registered, but the judge will make a fine counter on putting him where he needs to be once he patches that finish line. Tati making great distance again as he reached the third buoy. This guy has it locked down. I think this guy really has it locked down.
He bite down and he ain't gonna let it go.
No, definitely not. They had a nice shot there of Quincy Offering as he is also reaching the third jibe buoy here at round 4 at the Aruba Hi-Winds, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that beautiful shot of the highway. Look at all those chops. That wind is nuking, my guy.
Look at that lead.
Insane.
Oh, he's closing it in.
Yeah. I think that's just an average windsurfer that he's gaining in right there, no lie.
Oh, that's also possible.
Now let's see what's gonna happen here. I think that's also a contender, slowly reaching the finish line. This guy, look at this guy holding it and finishes it with a beautiful jump.
Oh my God, it's real tense.
Exactly. Here we have, ladies and gentlemen, Tati Frans gaining this race. We have Nick van der Erenbeen finishing second, and we have Quincy Offering with his duotone in third place. What a race! What a round! What a heat.
I'm really excited to see what the rest of the days are going to bring. Next race will be 3 minutes.
We're 3 minutes away. 3 minutes away. Now, it's hard to say. This next heat that's about to happen right now, we're going to be having the Windfoilers, but it's hard to determine who will win again, because we had Christian Swears when it's going up and down. We have Nigel maintaining a very strong lead, but not constantly first, but also going to second. Tom De Vries making everyone sweat.
Yep. It's difficult to say, but it's
It's anyone's game. I'm very curious to know if the judges are gonna say, you know what, this is enough, or are we gonna continue with more heat so that we can have a very wider range of determination who will win. But that's them.
I know one thing for sure. In adults, I think that's almost clear who already won. But in the rest of the competition, it's really close game.
Oh yeah, we definitely know who won. It's the chicken, right?
Yeah, it's the chicken.
It's the chicken. We are 2 minutes away of starting heat number 4, round 4 here at the Aruba Hi-Winds, ladies and gentlemen. We see the wingers right now getting on their wings, and they're all assembling on the far left side of this area as we speak. We see people dancing, we see people hydrating, we see people in the water, we see people having fun. We welcome one, we welcome all here at the 38th edition from the Aruba Hi-Winds. Proud sponsors, Ahata, the Dutch Marine, Vaderpiet, Boardwalk. It doesn't actually do well all of the names that I'm still not mentioning. It's a community of hardworking people that made all of this possible. Thank you, everyone that's been involved in this. And we are very close to starting the final heat. We are 1 minute away. The riders trying to figure out what they're doing. A lot happening on the water right now.
Looks like the flag went down.
We are seconds away, 30 minutes away from this start.
30 seconds.
30 seconds away.
The riders are still going to the left, so the timing when they can go exactly.
They gotta synchronize. They really gotta synchronize. All right, we got people assembling on the front stage here at the entertainment center at the Aruba Hi-Winds, and the riders are also up
20 seconds.
20 seconds, less than 20 seconds to go as these riders are gonna start nailing it and giving them all.
Looks like
They're pushing it very close, very close. We have Tom DeVries starting very close.
and we have a go.
Now, I wonder if that was clean, but if it is, we have Tom DeVries leading this race. Nigel battling it out for second. And who we have there? We have Cabrina. That's Mac. That's Nick from the Edenbane's little brother, Mac. Oh, we have a redo. We are going to redo this round. So I guess we have someone started too early. Someone started too early.
Yeah, it was difficult to see because the reflection of the sun is right
Yeah,
now,
man.
right? It's pointing in our eyes. At
That's
this point.
Aruba for you.
That's
It's
Aruba.
always shining.
It's
you
always
know?
shining.
Yeah.
Even when it's raining, you can still see the sunset.
Yeah. And if it's not, providing you with the bright side of life, everyone, a nice cold Amstel Bright.
That's right. Oh, beautiful shot of the dancers right now on the podium right here. Thanks, the drone gods, for bringing us this beautiful shot. And it's getting more and more crowded at this point. The whole booth here, right here where we are sitting in is vibrating because the dancers are doing a beautiful job on the podium. And we can hear every step that they are making.
We're everything but boring here at the 38th edition of the Aruba Hi-Winds. A lot happening. It's a great. We invite one. We invite all. It's a happy community. Whatever happens, I know that you will leave this place with a big smile on your face.
I know for
That's
sure.
a fact. I can guarantee you
Yes.
that. So as we are here, we are waiting for the restart of this last round of the Aruba Hi-Winds. I'm sorry, last heat of this round of the Aruba Hi-Winds. We're still waiting the goal mark from the starting boat. Here we have the Dutch Marines holding every other floating vessel away from the competition area. Thank you, Dutch Marines, for keeping our riders safe and also far from harm.
Oh, look at that color. Have you ever been to Aruba? I recommend look at
Yeah.
Ata.
Exactly. You know what? I've also discovered that Aruba holds the name for the second most beautiful beach in the world.
Well, a
Yeah.
couple of years ago we had the first place. Did you know that?
I did not know that.
Yeah,
Like,
yes.
it's amazing that from a small island, it's fairly highly ranked in something so
Yes.
big and beautiful.
Well, Aruba has so much history and we got so much luxury. So I think that's the beauty of it.
Exactly, and I'm happy to say that even though it's an island, there's such a big mix of multiple cultural acceptance here. You find European influence, you find South and North American influence, and most of all, people very much come here not for those influence, but for the vibe that the island provides.
The island vibe, the one happy island style.
That's our motto,
That's our
Aruba,
motto.
one happy island. As we are here at the fourth heat, round 4 of the 38th edition of the Aruba Hi-Winds. So I think we're still not starting because there are a couple of boats in the competition area. We have the Dutch Marines and also the Coast Guard doing their best to make sure that these vessels do not disturb the competition area. Proud shout out. Thank you for the help, guys. Thank you for the help. I see the riders already starting to get ready going on the far left.
It's a beautiful shot to see how the Marines are guiding the boats outside of the field of racing.
Exactly.
And big shout out also to the Dutch Marines for giving us the safety right here that we need.
I think every people on those boats right now are getting a spectacular view on everything that's happening in front of them. I bet they have a lot of questions. What is this, an event or something? If I had a microphone that can reach that far, I would say welcome to the Aruba Hi-Winds with love.
Just heard that the drones are the base tool get charged again. So we will do it for this moment with this camera and trying to bring you as accurate as possible the race. But for now, we're still waiting for the race to begin. Athletes are preparing themselves. One minute for the start. I don't know if you can see the yellow flag, but I think the yellow flag is almost going down. 40 seconds.
All right, let's see who's gonna bring it home. We got 20 seconds to go. It's anyone's game. Everyone had that chicken now, so everyone's pumped up. Everyone's all ready to give him their all.
I think the chicken is already gone.
After this, I think they need another round of
Yeah,
chicken.
they need another round. So if you are out there and you think you're hungry, you don't want to cook, come here to the food court at Hi-Winds. We got a little bit of everything. Waiting on the start. Looks like we have a good start.
All right, and we have Nigel gaining this heat right now.
It's
and
good. It's a good start.
We have Mac on the Cabrina, but we have Christian Swears leading right now in second place. As we are seeing this right now, these guys are pumped up as they're reaching the first buoy. We have Nigel leading, but Christian Swears is giving him a ride for his money as they approach the first buoy. In third place, we have Mac from the Edenbane trying to hold up that position, but these two contenders are actually giving him them all. Damn, bro. I think they had chicken on that boat.
I know for sure they did.
Christian Swears maintaining first place position right now. This guy's pumping. I bet he's saying no. He's not backing down.
I'm not backing down.
Let's see how he does this first jibe as Nigel approaches from the back. All right, Nigel getting a massive speed from that first jibe, and Christian Swears fighting for first place as we're seeing pumping.
Is he gonna get the lead?
Oh, Christian Swears is giving Nigel a round for his money. And let's see what Nigel. What is that? I think he has like a 4, a 3.5. I know Christian is
a 4.
All right, we got Christian Swears with a 4.3, but it's all about technique. Nigel going a bit more downwind of Christian, but Christian maintaining this, making distance. Now they're getting a bit separated. Christian being a little bit more upwind as they approach the second jibe buoy. I think what we're seeing right here, ladies and gentlemen, is strategy so that he can actually jibe with more power at the second buoy. All right, here we have Nigel. Bit confusion here.
I think he went wrong.
I think Christian Swears went to the wrong buoy. We have Nigel gaining right now, and if I'm not mistaken, is that Andros? We gotta find out who that second place winger is. But I know that's Christian Swears in third place, trying to bring back his position. He's gotta have to do a lot. Here we have our friend Duatoni here, 49.
49 is
Tom de Vries changes sail, going into second place, battling out with Christian Swears from Bonaire, and another Bonairean right now maintaining lead. We have Nigel coming close to the third buoy, ready to do the jibe. I bet he wants to maintain that speed. There we go, did it. Hey, but Christian Swears is close to back. Can this guy do it? Does he has the right amount of chicken in him? Because Nigel is on it. Nigel is on it as we speak.
I'm very curious what's gonna happen right now.
I know this guy, they make it look so easy. They're smoothing it out, but believe me, out of experience, they are fighting this.
I know.
The amount of endurance that you need to maintain that raw power is not easy, my guy. It's not easy. Now, here we have Mac just jibing on at the third buoy. A good glimpse here of Christian Swears on his way, trying to gain Nigel as they approach the third buoy. No, this is the fourth buoy. All right. And we have a competition right now. Christian Swears made a massive gain right now, approaching Nigel.
As they're picking up speed to go to the finish line.
And we have Tom de Vries right now on his duotone, try to gain on these competitors right here. Okay, he's getting that speed. He's getting that speed going all the way to the finish line. And here we have Christian Swears battling it out with Nigel. Wait, is he passing them? Look at this bike guy.
But we have at the third place Kira. Kira from the mid.
Oh my God, Kira's representing right now, ladies and gentlemen. We have Christian Swears already flew in and took the lead. I think this is his first place lead right now. And here he is passing the finish boat. Yo, this guy nailed it. He did massively good in reaching back that distance. And Nigel really gave them a run for his money.
Yes.
But it's a close call. I do not know how they're gonna rank this. And then we have who we get that Tom, right? Or
No, I think that is Kira.
that's Kira. All right. Then we have Kira finishing in third. I think the judges are gonna have a very hard time scoring this, but we will see that at the podium.
I'm very excited. So if you guys are here at home chilling, come to Hi-Winds. I will see you guys here on the beach right in front of the podium for some good activity. Or if you're hungry, go to the food court.
Mad shout out to everyone that has assembled that food court. If you leave Hi-Winds and you say you're hungry, I'm sorry to say that was you, not the event. There are so much to choose from.
Yes,
It's
man.
insane.
Did you see also that puffer chest?
Oh my God. But this is what I mean with mixed cultures. You know, you don't only have like one specific type of food. You have Dutch influence, you have Spanish influence, Caribbean influence, American influence. So a bit of everything for everyone that wishes to have something specific.
Yes.
Honestly, I am very happy to see what a unity of one event can do in such a small island. Again, a big shout out to our sponsors right here for the live streams not only the live streams, but everyone that partake in keeping our staff or all of the riders safe, because it's actually volunteer.
Yes.
They're not getting paid
Yes.
for this. This is all out of the hearts.
Yes, exactly. Love for the sport of the water sport. We also have mountain bike and everything. So it's not only water sports.
Exactly. If you thought Hi-Winds is only water sport, it's not. Starting this weekend, we're gonna have mountain bike competitions. Gonna go off-roading, sponsored by FX, and also all of the other sponsors that I'm still not mentioning, because otherwise, if I mention them all, I won't be able to just to talk about the race.
No, exactly.
Here we are going to the fifth round right now. We are gonna restart this sequence. Here we have heat number 1, PWA Fin under U21 and U17. Riders approaching the starting boat as we speak right now.
The races, they are angling for the start. Do they have green flag?
And there they go. They are off as
they have green flag.
I think it seems like a very good start as we're
Looks
trying
like
to see here from the tower with these binoculars. These guys are pumped. I think this is the final round. So now it's very much all or nothing as they approach the first jai buoy. But like you're all seeing right now, those jai buoys, they are not to be trusted. A lot happens at them. It's either you gain position or you lose position. It's all about technique, endurance,
and always keeping the focus on, because you can prepare for everything, but if you lose focus, one small wave can end up being a total fatal crash.
Exactly, and the conditions are promising. We have a hard wind. We have the competitors. We have the support, and here we have the two people leading this race right now. We have 2008.
2008 is Storm.
We have Storm right now battling it out with, if I'm not mistaken, that's Jasper.
I think it's Matthijs with a white and blue.
Exactly,
sail.
from the Netherlands.
Netherlands.
Two contenders battling it out on their way to the second jai buoy right now. Let's see if we can see who is gaining on third. But Matthijs is gaining ground right now as they approach the second jai buoy. And let's see if they do a flawless power.
Oh, Storm taking the lead. Wow.
Proper race happening right now. So Matthijs has some pumping to do as we reach third and fourth place here at the second jai buoy. We have
Mario.
Trying to see here who
Mario
this one is.
from Germany. Trying to figure out the number. Yes, that is Mario from Germany.
Representing Mario from Germany as maintaining his third place position right here on the 5th heat of the Aruba Hi-Winds Fin under U21 and U17.
Right now, Storm in the picture, maintaining his speed, going for the that.
Look at this guy, this jibe. I think he has a massive sail as well, and Matthijs gaining from behind. Matthijs has some work to do. I think the guy needs some chicken, you know?
Yeah, I think
the guy
so
needs a
too.
Little bit of chicken.
But it's beautiful to see that he has a never quitting mentality.
And we have our German friend right here showing and representing third place as we speak, gaining onto the leaders. We have Storm still making sure he doesn't want to lose that first place. He is reaching the third buoy as we speak, and we are 3 minutes away from the next heat. That will be the PWA Fin under U15. These riders got to be tired, man.
Yeah,
they got to be
I know.
tired because this wind is not slow. It's pumping. It's pumping.
Later on, you can see the shot from the boat. You can see how choppy the water also is. There's some tough conditions out there today.
All right, riders now the leading riders passing the last buoy, and they are on their way to the finish boat. We have Storm leading this race, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, maintaining speed and distance. I'm curious to know if Matthijs is going to be holding second place, but Storm has a very consistent speed right now, and I think
looks like it.
Yeah, I think Storm is going to secure first place. But we got Matthijs really battling it out and giving him a run on his money for second place. So it's not like he's not trying. These guys are fighting it. And we have first place. Storm nailing the first place. This guy truly showed what power and determination is. And we can definitely not mention Matthijs. This guy is one not to be messed with.
And Mario finishing in third place.
All the way from Germany on this beautiful island. Solid third place right here at the Aruba Hi-Winds. And we have the other contenders approaching it right now as we finish Heat 1, Round 5 of the Aruba Hi-Winds, ladies and gentlemen. We are less than 2 minutes away from Heat number 2, which is PWA Fin under U15. And these guys are about to show us what they are made of. So far, this is the last heat, unless the judges say it's too close or tie that we need to do another one. But we'll keep you pending on that one, as we are less than 1 minute away of this start of the 38th edition of the Aruba Hi-Winds, ladies and gentlemen.
How are you feeling after watching 4 races?
I'm not gonna lie. In Dutch, they call it spannend, which is suspenseful.
Yes.
Okay, it's everything but boring. We got people here trying to make the best of cutting our view, but they support us by moving. Thank you, guys. Thank you
for moving.
Okay, contenders already in sync right now as they approach the starting boat. We're waiting for that green flag to go up, which is 30 seconds because the yellow flag went down. 40 seconds.
20 seconds. 20 seconds to go.
Through less than 4 minutes to go. Seconds, my bad.
Seconds. It's going. Coming up. Let's see if they have a good start. I can see the green flag, and we have a good start.
Yes, and the riders are off. Here we have everyone starting from the starting boat right now as we have the leader. We're about to tell you in a bit who that is, but look at all of these beautiful colors promoting the beautiful nature color of the Blue Highway. This is nature at its best. That's why they're shredding on it as well. Here we have, if I'm not mistaken, this is Kenny with from Bonaire with his green sail. Gasper also close by in third place.
Shout out to the drone masters right here. The drone guys bringing us this beautiful footage.
As the riders reach the first jibing buoy, hey guys, do not underestimate this drone footage. To be able to pilot this in these wind conditions, it's rough. It's
really rough.
And here we have
Gasper going into the second place.
Oh, and we have some obstacle there right now at the first jibing buoy as we are seeing it. Let's
There's
see.
a lot happening
Yeah,
at
man,
that first buoy.
I want to see who's leading this race because
Yes.
it's I'm pumped up. I'm pumped up.
So excited. I think everybody at home is feeling the same pressure.
Oh, big time, big time, big time. There we had Joey Ross, if I'm not mistaken, from Uruguay.
From Aruba. Joey Ross.
My bad, Aruba, exactly. And here we have the three main contenders holding up their position as they reach the second jibe buoy.
Ooh, going wide there. Oh, and he's
almost
losing his
lost
edge.
it. Almost
Going
lost
in
it.
the lead.
We still have Gosper
Gasper.
trying. It's
Oh,
still
he's
holding
trying,
on
he's
his
still
stern.
holding.
But then we have Kenny still maintain. Oh, Kenny just passed. Now he's in second place, and Jasper is in third. Now, as we see here, these riders are now approaching the third buoy on their way to the finish line. Let's see who can maintain their position. Who will take it home? We have Kenny battling it out. Oh, Kenny is actually he's gaining ground. He is not tapping out. Let's see who we have here on the first spot, nailing and trying to make distance. They have 48. Julian. Oh, Julian is coming on strong, man.
Yes, man.
Honestly, if comparing from the first race, I think all he needed was that first race to actually determine which strategy he'll take. But Kenny is giving him a run for his money. He's trying to make the distance, but Kenny is not slagging off.
No, he's not. Keeping his focus on and putting on the pressure. Trying to make it a beautiful race.
All right, made the jibe. Let's see if Kenny can also hold that shot. And he did. He did. And these two top contenders are on their way to fourth jibing buoy, then straight to finish. Here we have the other participants reaching the third buoy.
Going around.
Yeah, some of them miss. Maybe some of them get in that specific amount of range when that wind is blowing.
Ooh,
Ooh,
big
and we have a
crash.
wipeout. Oh,
No.
two down. Battle of the fittest as they go and reach closer to the finish line. We still have Julian leading this race, and if I'm not mistaken, we still have Kenny in second place. Let's wait for the footage of the drone gods.
Very curious to see who will take this away.
Riders are going everything,
Yeah.
are going all but slow.
You can
All but
feel the
slow.
pressure from
Do
here
not
on the side.
Do not underestimate the speed that you see on this
Nope.
screen.
Oh,
Wipeout.
It's also really, really windy out there.
Yeah, but I think right now the biggest obstacle that the riders are facing is fatigue.
Yes.
It's because, as we mentioned in the beginning of this streaming, it's not only endurance. The fact it is a lot of heat that they're doing. So
Yes.
of course, as they go, they only have a minimum amount of time to recharge before the heat start again. So by the time they're done, they're gonna need more than chicken, my guy. They're gonna need more than chicken.
I know for sure. And then we'll have a good night's sleep
Oh,
tonight.
here we have Kenny and Julian battling it out. It looks like Julian is still maintaining his first place league and Kenny is still in second. What a contender Kenny was. And we have Julian taking first place and Kenny reaching finish line in second. Let's see who we got for third. Whoa, these guys made distance.
Yes. Wow. I don't know if we can have a drone shot of getting there.
Drone gods will probably be recharging right now because these drones are actually battling hard winds right here at the Aruba Hi-Winds. I think right now it's 28 knots, gust to 32.
There's Gasper coming in for the third place.
All right,
Can he maintain
Gasper.
it?
Representing Gasper.
From
Great.
Austria.
These guys, yes. These guys deserve a very well rest. And we are 2 minutes away from the next heat. And here we are with the heat number 3 starting in 2 minutes. And this is seniors. Seniors about to start after this race right now in this beautiful obstacle that the Dutch Marines are trying to keep safe for not only us, but also our riders. All right, I see the riders already getting up on their boards, sailing all the way to the left side as they're less than 2 minutes before the start. I also see some people here practicing for the big air tomorrow, testing the wind condition. That's also going to be very fun to see. 2 days of competition. Here we have more people finishing right now. I'm very curious to know if the judges decide that this is enough, or would they wish another more heat, as we are 1 minute away of starting heat number 3, round 5 at Aruba Hi-Winds, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, already heard them saying they can keep going on until the sun goes down.
Hey, when it comes to determination, there's only one can come on top. But we will see. But at the end of the day, we're all winners here, man.
Yeah,
just to
of
be
course.
here, it's a
Just to
blessing.
be here.
My God. Thank you once more to all of our sponsors, as we are less than 1 minute away from the possible start of this heat number 3. Senior Fins at the 28th edition of the Aruba Hi-Winds. The riders are off. Here we are starting the heat number 3, round 5 at Aruba Hi-Winds. Drone is on their way, but these contenders gating the race as they approach the first buoy right now. We're still waiting for the footage, but believe me, it's everything but boring. Tati Frans is still way up there. Nick from the Erenbeen also trying to maintain an obstacle. Experiencing minor technical difficulties. Here's giving you guys that upper drone shot.
Don't forget, we got 25 to 37 knots out there. So even the drones have to work really hard out there. Waiting on the shots to see what happened.
We're experiencing small technical difficulties here just to provide you with some footage of the FPV drones, but we just had some crashes right now at the second jibe buoy as we are on heat number 3 here at the Aruba Hi-Winds. Once we have more footage, we will be providing you guys with more information. It's still a very neck and neck game. We have Tati Frans still leading, and we have Nick from the Erenbeen, but I am not seeing Quincy Offeringa. But once we get more footage, because the sun is in our eyes right now, because it's a nice and sunny day.
And we got less than 4 minutes for the Wingfoilers to start the race.
And here we have the image. Here we have Tati leading this race right now. He's approaching the 4th buoy. Let's see if in a bit we can see who's managing behind him. Here we have Nick from the Erenbeen in his new pride gaining, but Tati is actually gaining a lot of distance as they approach the buoy. And we have Quincy Offeringa as well. Tati jibing right now at the 3rd buoy, on his way to 4th, and then it's a straight line to finish. And he has a huge gap between him and Nick from Erenbeen. These riders are giving it them all, ladies and gentlemen. Believe me, these gaps really determine how determined one is into winning. But believe me, Tati is also known as a very strong competitor. But Nick from the Erenbeen, Sarakita,
Keeping the pressure.
everyone is keeping the pressure high. But this guy is maintaining so much power in the sail right now, as he is on his way to the finish line. Here we have the footage of the finish boat. Here we have the one, the only, the chicken maestro, Tati Frans from Bonaire, nailing first place here at the Slalom at the 38th edition of the Aruba Hi-Winds. And behind him, we have local talent, Nick from the Erenbeen, finishing close second. And it looks like we're going to have Quincy Offeringa in the 3rd place with his duotone sail. What a race.
That was insane.
Insane. The distance between these riders were definitely insane and not to be missed. Extreme shout out for these athletes that gave them their all. You guys deserve a very well rest after this.
And what a performance of that.
Exactly. But actually, all of them. Honestly, I would not be able to perform in these conditions. It's way more technical than what people think.
Yeah.
So if people compare windsurfing to kite surfing, even though people might say strategic is the same, but they're not.
No,
They're not.
no. I can kite surf, but I cannot windsurf.
I can do both, but I can definitely not say that I can windsurf at this level as these
No,
people are doing.
no.
I just do it for fun. I just very much just enjoy it for fun. But at the end of the day, we are dealing with the competition.
Exactly.
As we are very close, less than 3 minutes away. Let me see, we have flag up. We are less than 1 minute away of the starting of the heat number 4 Wingfoiling.
Will be the last race of today. Of day 2. Here on the high winds of Aruba. Riding on the flags. Riders are getting ready. They're counting down. Waiting on the green flag.
Come on, guys, you got this. No over early.
And they have a good start. And they're gone. Putting on the pressure. I don't know if the drone is already for waiting.
All right, let's see. Let's see who is leading this. A bit hard to see. I think, is that Christian Swears leading? It's before.
It can be with a red kite again. Well, wing, sorry.
Look at them go. Now we have, I think we have the top 3 contenders right now leading this race. Although first place is gaining a lot of ground, reaching the first jibe buoy. But that is actually where it's all determined, ladies and gentlemen. It has to be a very good jibe that's well enough so that if they crash, you can either gain or lose position. And here we get drone gods footage coming up right now. Now we're about to see who's leading. We have Christian Swears leading, and then second Tom de Vries. There we have Nigel on the 4th position. I see Mac van de Ehrenbeen. We have Nigel. As riders already jibe the first jibe buoy, making their way to the second one. Peter Swears on the PPC, the gray and neon yellow wing. And here we have a Cabrina. This is Mac from the Ehrenbeen, also fighting for those top ranked positions. All the way in the front, from what we can see, we have Christian Swears having a successful second jibe. Behind him, we have Tom de Vries, and then leading behind him. No, we finished cut right there. But we'll get back to you. Look at this guy. He's determined now. He's really giving him his all. Bonaire is killing it, my
Killing
guy.
it today, right?
Exactly. Look at it. Like seeing all fluent, but it's everything but. Everything but. You have Tom de Vries.
Beautiful how he's performing right now. I mean, shout out to all of these athletes performing in these tough conditions here at Aruba Hi-Winds.
I bet the fatigue is high, but this is what separates them from us.
Yes.
Like, they are very well athletes that can handle these type of condition and also a strategizing moment. As we see here, we see Chris jibing against around the 3rd buoy as he goes towards the 4th.
Now we see Terrence here on the screen trying his hard to get back in front, trying to follow up the lead.
Tom de Vries holding a steady 2nd position. I think he's really much trying to reach Chris. Chris is almost at the 4th buoy. We got a big shot there as well from Peter Swears and also Mac van de Ehrenbeen. Look at these guys giving them all.
Pure adrenaline out there right now.
Oh yes, definitely. Here we also have Nigel. Nigel is giving it his best, I think, but I think this is not the start or position that he will want to. But this is what's making it interesting, because actually each rider they have from every race they can actually eliminate one. They can have one discard. So that's gonna make it very interesting later to see who takes the podium.
Yep. I'm very curious to see what is gonna happen.
Yeah,
in the
me
future.
too.